Good morning, everybody. Hello.
Hello.
On this Wednesday,
Good morning.
November the 5th, 2025, and we are live. Coming at you from the 105.7 The Point Studios in Creve Coeur, Missouri. Right on Olive. Hey, so you guys feel the full moon?
Yes. I was looking at it yesterday.
Well, it's gonna...
This is supermoon, right?
Yeah, it's also known as the beaver moon.
Yeah, dude.
Also known as the beaver moon.
All right.
So we guess we get peak full moon at 7:19. So at 7:19 this morning, it is going to be peak.
Okay, we need to go
When
outside.
the moon peaks.
I will do crap on celebrities in the parking lot.
Throw the radio in the bathtub. When the moon peaks.
Dude, I don't see it, but it is bright as heck outside. Look
Well,
Look up.
Oh, that's the sun.
That's the sun. That's the wrong
so
one.
full moon, 7:19, I guess, peak full moon here in St. Louis. 7:19 a.m. One way, listen, we could celebrate the beaver moon is by jumping on the moon water trend. And
Oh, leaving a glass of water outside.
this is something that people do.
to absorb
Don't
the
look at
light.
me. I do this, but
Do you really?
You do?
yes, I've done this before. I didn't do it today, but I've done it before.
I mean, of all the days, this is a super moon.
I
This
know.
is of all the moons, this is the one to do it.
I do it in the summer with super moons and full moons because it's for, intentions and different things. And I like to pour the moon water on my garden the next day.
Okay, so moon water.
Solar pop.
During the last full moon, how to make moon water was the top trending how to make search on Google.
It's not in the name.
Hold on. Let it
breathe.
Now, listen,
What exactly goes into sun tea?
you want to know how to make... Here's one mom.
I love sun tea.
Here's
too.
one
Me too.
mother explaining how to make a batch. And in fact, she's making a batch here for her kids.
Okay.
Before bed, my kids
no.
requested a glass of water, so
You're already judging?
Oh, no.
Within
This
a
is
second?
ASMR. Let's go.
Within a second, you're already judging?
Well, I wasn't expecting production.
Well, of course.
Moms are extra these days on
Of course there's
TikToks.
production.
Let's go.
Hit me.
Okay.
Mom's got
Hit me.
CapCut.
Now I'm prepared.
Yeah, everybody's got CapCut.
Mama got CapCut that day.
Mama's an influencer. She got CapCut. She the paid version, right?
Well, Daddy isn't home anymore, and so Mommy's got to make some money on
Daddy
the
left.
web.
Daddy left because Mom's insane. Mommy's
Well,
insane.
that's
Daddy left
fine.
Because
Okay.
it was
because
sexy
of this
time,
garbage.
and
What?
She started the music and said, "Before we begin."
He's out. I'm out. All right, here we go.
before bed, my kids requested a glass of water.
Oh,
so
God.
I
Oh, my
started
God.
by
Okay, I'm gonna
I'm
need
sorry,
you.
I
I'm
can't
gonna
hear
need
this.
you to be quiet.
I can't. Did you hear the S's? My brain is like.
I'm gonna need you to stop. And
Be super
He's
quiet.
speaking
you
all
have
over
to
the
remove
gym
your
floor.
headphones then.
Okay, I would like to relax.
We got through 5 seconds.
I
Okay,
can't do
let's-
it. Listen to the S's. Go on.
Okay. Shh.
Before bed, my kids requested a glass of water. So
Okay, it is a lot of
my
whistling.
God.
It is a lot of whistling.
She has the gap in her tooth.
It
She
is
can't
a lot
help
of
it.
whistling.
It happens
We're
to us.
4.5 whistles in.
I know. Okay.
My kids left.
Good luck.
Sounds like the perv neighbor in Family Guy. Let's go.
Okay, I didn't notice it until you brought it
I
up.
can't do it. I'm not capable.
Okay, take your headphones off.
before bed, my kids requested a glass of water. So I started by collecting water from this natural stream I stumbled upon. I used this thrifted cheesecloth to filter out any debris before placing my water in a separate bowl. The bowl was left beneath the light of a full moon to absorb the moon's energy. Once I was left with pure moon water, I added it to a pan and brought it to a simmer over low heat. For flavor, I added some small batch artisanal frozen water and melted that down before filtering it into a separate glass. The children like their water shaken, so I gave it a good shake before adding it to a drinking glass. For peak wetness, I rubbed the rim of the glass with more frozen water.
Gotta be honest.
I can't do it, dude. I can't.
I feel like she chose more S words than she needed.
Yes.
She knows it.
It's almost like she's doing it.
She's got
On purpose?
a miniature whistle
MR.
between her teeth, and she's fooling us. How do you guys do it? Have you not ears?
I don't know. I thought it was kind
I mean,
of relaxing.
I'm
I'll be
kinda
honest
fine
with you.
with
She had me there.
I mean, you guys freaking out was bothering me. But that's about it.
I was in a trance there for a moment. I don't know what she said.
I know. I actually left my
cheesecloth.
body for a second and went above us.
Do we even know what the content of what she was saying was?
I don't know, man. But she's boiling her damn water. That's not how hard I go. I just literally get a mason jar that's clear, and I put a cap on it, and I put it on a table outside during a full moon.
Can we, for a second, break down what she was doing here?
Requested a glass of water, so I started by collecting water from this natural stream I stumbled upon.
I stumbled upon a stream. I live in a dream.
Let's say Lauren is walking
at night. And look at this
a
little
stream.
brook. It's a little brook.
It's gutter water.
This is my gutter bin that I collect my water.
If I was walking up my street,
lady, did you pee in that jar?
I'm thinking
It's just a little stream.
It's probably runoff from a sprinkler, but okay.
It's fine. Find it anywhere you can.
I used this thrifted cheesecloth to filter out any debris before.
There's no way.
There's no way you thrifted a cheesecloth. Listen, cheesecloth is so inexpensive, and also nobody wants a used one.
No,
okay?
that is.
So you just shut the hell up.
This is an exercise in rage bait keywords.
I thrifted a
abusive mother.
I thrifted a doily that I strained this water in.
Yes.
Okay, so we're all on board that we're all being harassed by this.
Yeah.
It's a thrifted cheesecloth.
This lady doesn't like her kids.
I saw this coming from the first S's.
Listen, I'm all for reusing stuff.
I love thrifting, but not a damn cheesecloth.
I get angry when
cheesecloth.
my wife cleans out a bag, a Ziploc bag, reusing that.
Love her. That's good. We should all do that.
We should.
Debris before placing my water in a separate bowl. The bowl was left beneath the light of a full moon to absorb the moon's energy. Once I was left with pure moon water, I added it to a pan and brought it to a simmer over low heat. For flavor, I added some small batch artisanal frozen
I don't like
water.
you know those photos from the 80s where it's like it's you and then it's you also up here and it's like the superimposed. I feel like her voice just did that. Like she overlapped herself, which you can't do. Like so there's editing is driving me nuts.
Did she just say that she combined it with a small batch artisanal water?
Frozen artisanal water.
And where's that from?
Small batch frozen artisanal water to add to a fresh stream I just stumbled across. Why do you need to add artisanal water to a fresh mountain stream?
You just ruined the magic
cheesecloth.
What is artisanal water?
Exactly.
That's not a thing.
Is it glacier water? Because that's like I guess.
No,
well, it's
that
groundwater.
doesn't exist. It's just putting fancy words before water.
Artisanal water.
It's just putting a buzzword before the word water.
This woman in no way is serious.
This is a
Small
rage
batch
bait grab
artisanal
bag.
frozen water and melted that down before filtering it into a separate glass. The children like their water shaken, so I gave it a good shake.
What are you shaking up, lady? You took all the sediment out.
Time out. What children like their water shaken?
All of us.
Exactly.
Did she just say those words together?
Right. It doesn't matter.
My children like their water shaken.
Also, why are you feeding your children artisanal lake water or stream water? This is like child abuse.
Shouldn't she just put the water in the kid and then shake it?
Right.
The kid?
Yeah, just shake the baby. What?
Before adding it to a drinking glass. For peak wetness, I rubbed the rim of the glass with more frozen.
What's peak wetness for water? Is it actually being liquid?
What does Zoolander say?
Many things.
Is it the essence of wetness?
Oh, yes.
Essence of wetness. Yes, that sounds right.
It's the advertisement, the merman.
Yeah.
Like, water is the essence of wetness.
Drinking glass. For peak wetness, I rubbed the rim of the glass with more frozen water.
Get the boner sound drop also. I mean, there was something about peak wetness, and then what did she say after that?
Zoolander said, moisture is the essence of wetness, and wetness is the essence of beauty.
I mean, I'm aroused.
Yes. She does have an arousing voice.
Like, this almost seems like it's on OnlyFans, and it would be like something I'm actually subscribed to.
Well, moon water is simply pure water sealed in a container and left outside to charge with energy provided by the light of the full moon.
Yes. Great for your garden.
The benefits. Hydration.
Oh. From water?
But supposedly it also makes you feel closer to Mother Gaia. Gets you in touch with the seasonal flow of nature. And you could also see noticeable changes in your life that are unexplainable. This isn't brand new. This is silliness has been kicking around for a while, but for whatever reason, it's gone viral this year. We're just trying to deal. I think that's what it is. Anything that can help out. Hey, listen, I'm gonna throw something against the wall to see if it sticks. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't do it to get all nuts. I'm not making YouTube videos about it, but I've done it a handful of times.
Oh, have you?
I have, and I felt.
And
fancy.
have you felt your garden? Learny, how does your garden grow?
Yes. It's just like any other thing that you believe in. It's just if you believe it has qualities that you are healing with or whatever, you give that light. So I'm fine with it. Have I cured my cold sores with moon water?
What?
No, I haven't. But I have
Well,
pointed
maybe
on my Swiss chart and it grew quite well.
Maybe if you involved a 2-hour process in a thrifted
You're
cheesecloth.
right. I need to thrift a cheesecloth.
What is it? Stream?
So you could drink it, sip it throughout the day, while thinking of your intention.
Yeah. You could.
And I'm glad my intuition was on. But then in the first second, I was like, oh no, I'm not sure how I'm going to handle this.
Moon, you could give your green friends a little energetic boost. Maybe you could cleanse your space.
Yeah.
Or crystals. Put it in a spray bottle.
It's like
maybe a little drop of essential oil. I don't know what you want to do.
I have a little bottle of holy water at my house too. I got a lot of stuff going on at my house. Okay, it's the same thing. To me, it is.
Maybe Scott, you could anoint yourself. Dab a little on your forehead or wrists, maybe before meditation. I don't know. I'm not going to say it doesn't work.
Yeah, I'm all for giving things power. I understand that concept and I believe in it. I back it. This is rage bait. This is a rage bait grab bag where this gal is trying to infuriate everyone.
Witches and non-subscribers alone.
The S's alone.
Yeah, what happens if the creek is Coldwater Creek?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, well, it's already magic.
You get a lunar tick that way.
You start glowing in no time.
Oh, man.
It's been magic for nearly 100 years.
Coldwater Creek. Don't get the water from there.
It's setting the moon all night. That's good.
Hey, listen, if it helps, it helps.
Yeah, you love it.
Is it the placebo effect?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Everything can be.
I'm all for trying whatever.
Maybe it's just about the effort.
You know me. I'm all for trying whatever.
You're
Yeah,
Mr. Try Whatever.
I'm
That's
Mr.
what they
Try
call
Whatever.
You call yourself a trisexual.
Now,
Wow.
if that works, if the moon water works, what about perineum sunning,
Oh, okay.
otherwise known as butthole sunning
Yeah.
Yes. Now, can I be honest with everybody?
or anal sunning?
I was laying out on my deck this summer, and I
Doing
thought
this?
about this. No, but I did think, I got privacy back here. Maybe I could take the tush out. Didn't do it, but
Were you
I think
considering-
working on this show, I think about this stuff sometimes, and I'm like,
What?
do I want to sunbathe my anus right now?
Were you you
What?
thought about
I
butthole
thought
sunning?
about it. Nobody was home.
Butthole
Neighbors couldn't see anything. Won't you come? Yes.
And wash away what?
And wash away shadows that you maybe have. I don't know.
Oh, that's what it's supposed to do?
Son.
Guys, I did
I don't know.
Wait, what's
Listen,
step
I did
2
a
or
deep
3?
dive.
Yeah, please.
I did a deep dive on butthole sunning.
Take us with you down into the deep.
Yep.
Tell us what this
Take
is.
us into the
Well,
abyss.
We talk about this once a year, usually during the spring or summer, during sunning season.
If people believe in moon water, why not believe in butthole sunning?
Well, can
Exactly,
you also
Rizz.
get moon water from this?
Just give me,
Yeah.
just give me the, yeah, give
There
me
you go,
the.
Scott.
Well, you know what's
Thank you.
unfortunate?
Thank you,
Your
buddy.
anus doesn't see the sun ever. You know?
But maybe that's why we were built that way.
I mean, maybe.
Maybe it doesn't need to see the sun.
I know,
what I'm
but
saying.
maybe it does. You don't know what could happen down there.
Like naturally, it's got.
Like, why is
it's
there a
got
crack there? Must have been a reason.
Also,
It's a shut in.
It's a
Naturally.
geyser.
Yeah, some animals got their thing right on right out there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
when,
it's,
when my dog's tail is up, you could see the butthole.
yeah,
Yeah,
but ours
same.
is not, and
Maybe for a reason.
likely for a reason.
I don't know. I mean, maybe the cats and dogs got it right.
Tell me benefit one.
Well, let's
throwing this in the
break
sun.
this down
Yeah,
here for
what
a
is it
second.
exactly?
It's called perineum sunning, also known by more direct terms like butthole sunning or anal sunning. It's a wellness trend that involves exposing your beehole to direct sunlight. Now, the perineum if you didn't know,
I don't. What is it?
is the small patch of skin located between the genitals.
The gooch?
The scrotum in men or the vulva in women.
Wait a minute.
And the anus.
So this wasn't a cool nickname I had?
This is the bridge.
This is the taint.
The taint.
The taint.
This is the
Showed
taint.
by,
This
for
is
our
the
generation.
The taintal area.
The skin bridge distinct town. The
Yes, keep going.
Now, this practice gained widespread attention back in 2019 through an Instagram post by a user named Metaphysical Megan. Now, people claim it is an ancient Taoist practice. The perineum is indeed considered an important area in Taoism, referred to as the Hu Yin, or the gate of life and death.
That's what the bridge is. It's the bridge.
Take him to the bridge.
It's the devil's
Take it to the
drawbridge.
South.
The devil's drawbridge to the gate of life and death. Couldn't agree more.
So, and by the way, there is no evidence to suggest the act of sunning is a genuine ancient Taoist tradition, but okay. This modern trend is largely attributed to
What if it changes the taste?
social media influencers.
Maybe, you don't know.
Oh, no, we know.
It could change the taste. There's a lot of zillennials out there.
Okay, so here's how you do it.
Could tell us.
Here's how to do it. It's important. It's important to note you need to do this right, or else somebody could get hurt.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, don't be downwind
We
from this.
don't want that.
A person lies down typically naked, and they want to make sure you are in a private space.
Oh, darn it.
Lawrence
Dude,
deck.
Why? Tell me if I'm close to whatever the position you're supposed to be in. I imagine it. You know how like what do they call it? The downward
Dog, happy
So-
baby.
Yeah. But I imagine someone's hands. Imagine your palms, are your arms are underneath you, so you're actually on your shoulders and face, right? And your palms are up, with your butt up and on your knees.
I'm just imagining rows of people doing this.
Yeah, like
Right.
Art Hill. Just Art Hill.
Yeah,
full
Art
of
Hill.
this.
Like you're not on your elbows.
Art Hill just with like
Yeah, you're on your chest.
150
You're on,
people.
yeah, you're on your shoulders with
sunning
your
their
face in
buttholes.
the concrete.
And
Oh, you don't think you roll back?
No, I think you're arched up like this, like you're down like this.
I think you need a
do
yoga
it.
mat.
On your shoulder. Here,
Just get down
Yeah,
to
this,
so,
like this.
yeah. And then we're down. That's perfect.
Yeah, that's good.
That's really good.
That's good. Well,
Your tramp stamp will also get tan.
okay. So you assume a position that exposes the perineum to the sun. Mm-hmm. Common positions mentioned are lying on your back with your legs in the air. Similar.
That's what I thought.
So actually,
Like a baby getting a
Child's
diaper
pose.
change.
Baby or child's pose.
it's on your back.
Oh,
Get on. Let's see. Get
Oh,
on your
yeah.
back.
And then you. Oh, yes.
Get on
I've
your
seen
back.
everybody
this.
knows that. You
That
talking about
seems
happy
like
baby?
that would
Legs wide.
Happy baby with your.
Yeah, that seems like
That's
that would
it.
get the skin
That's
bridge more
max-
exposed to the sunlight.
Yeah. I say you flip. I think both are very.
You're
well
thinking
done.
doggy style. No.
Yeah, but with your arms looking all stupid.
No, this is on your back. On your back, holding your legs.
Yeah. I was thinking one of those bars where you put the cuffs on your ankles and you hang upside down and you just spread. So you're like hanging. Your feet are like that, and you're just completely vertical, upside down, letting the sun hit you from every angle.
You know, the Share Air text line 314 says if you're tanning in a tanning bed, you automatically get a beehole sunburn since the glass kind of spreads the cheeks. Great question.
Wow.
You know, in fact, I don't even know. Like, I've gone into a tanning bed many times. I don't think that happens. I think your crack smushes, and then it's kind
protects
of like no light gets in there, you know, unless you have like
Yeah, it's where the sun don't shine. That's
really
you know
big,
what?
flabby cheeks.
Actually, you know what? You could do the on your back, legs in the air, or getting on all fours. So either way is okay.
Okay.
Oh, good.
So everybody's okay.
However you want to get it tan,
I've been
just
doing it
do
right.
However, just get your beehole.
Just be prepared when someone munches
Goes-
that butt.
I was just gonna say, dude, like
They're going to be like, is that Sunny D?
you can't be doing this in a place with like predators or anything.
No, everybody's going to be going boop.
Well, I just mean like the wolves, the bears, the whatever else is out there.
bees.
They're gonna smell you and they're coming your way.
That kind
And you're not gonna be prepared if you're all babied out or on your shoulders.
Okay, so how long is the question? How long do we do this?
I mean, a good 15.
15 minutes?
Yeah.
That's not a full charge.
No, you get charged up at anywhere from 30 seconds to 5 minutes.
Oh, really?
Oh, dang.
30 seconds to 5 minutes.
That's a high-speed charger.
They recommend starting with very short exposure times.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Ah.
Some suggest doing it during times when the sun's UV index is lower, such as early morning or maybe late afternoon. Okay.
Benefits include?
Don't be doing it at
I'm
at
spreading
noon.
my cheeks at high noon.
Not at noon.
I don't care what they say.
Too dangerous.
I want the full blast.
Wow.
I want the UVB and
Right,
the UVA.
dude. I want it all. In fact, I'm going to put some lotion with tingle factor right on my beehole.
All right, so you want to know benefits?
Yeah.
Tell us what some of the benefits are.
Okay. I mean, I would imagine there are no benefits. I mean, what exactly are the benefits?
You wrong?
I mean, you get your beehole
benefits.
tanned.
There are benefits aplenty.
Vitamin D.
Better
Tell me.
when-
Vitamin D.
I was gonna
First of
say,
all,
okay,
is it
energy and vitamin D boost.
Is it like when you know, if they say when you chug a beer through there or whatever, it like gets you drunk instantly because you
Like
absorb
butt
it?
chugging?
Yeah, yeah. So maybe you're just butt chugging
That's a
D.
blood vessel situation.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like you're butt chugging vitamin D now.
That's right.
30 seconds of perineum sunning provides the equivalent energy of a full day in the sun with clothes on, delivering a potent dose of vitamin D.
Sizzles off the skids.
Potent
It's a
dose.
side benefit.
Time out. If we found that this was actually true, that you could get your vitamin D.
Here I just take a supplement.
Yeah,
I'm wasting all this money.
You can take
I've been
this
putting
pill.
it in my mouth.
You can take this pill, or you could just drop trowel in your backyard, stick it out, give it a minute and a half.
30 seconds. It's all you need.
Technically, you can do it anywhere. Costco parking lot. You know how hot those parking. You know how much quicker you can sun your perineum
In a
on a hot asphalt.
in a big parking lot with little tree coverage.
If this was true, you know who's going to be advertising it?
Who?
Fencing companies.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
Listen, this
You
is
need
why
a taller
we should
fence?
Yeah, you need a taller fence.
bring back the moon.
you interested in vitamin D? You want to up
Make
your
it
vitamin
okay.
your vitamin intake? Get a taller fence.
Also, improved sleep and circadian rhythm.
Nice.
It is said to regulate the body's natural sleep-wake cycle, leading to deeper and more restful sleep. Enhanced libido and hormone regulation.
Ah.
A lot of people claim that sunning your butthole will boost your sex drive and will stabilize hormone function in the sex organs. I mean, you're going through perimenopause.
Dude, you
I mean,
have no
this is a
clue.
thing.
It is the thing, and I will try literally anything right now to deal with my 40-year-old acne and the weight gain and the night sweats and the hair falling out and the irritability. So, yes,
Also,
anus up, ladies.
Anus up,
Let's
ladies.
go.
Also, the spiritual and energetic benefits, drawing from Taoist concepts, proponents claim it draws in solar energy and stops and we all know this, the leakage of chi, the life
Cheese?
force.
Chi.
Chi.
Sorry.
So it stops the leakage of chi from the body's
American Chi.
gate of life and death.
That sounds like a cool movie.
By the way, I wasn't expecting your voice to be saying all this stuff. It was the voice of the last gal, and I appreciate you butting it up to the other story. Because the other gal, she's got a video on perineum.
Oh, she does?
No, I mean, yes.
I'm sure she does.
I'm taking a guess.
Well, I mean, listen, we talked about the moon water and the moon and the sun.
Yeah, that's great. I
The
love
moon
this
and the
news.
sun.
Yeah, this gal's in heaven.
Now, others claim that it will strengthen your internal organs. It will improve blood circulation. It will contribute. Sunning your butthole
That's
will
probably
contribute
true.
to a longer, healthier life.
That's probably true, because it's a byproduct of getting people outside and exercise.
Yeah, they're actually stretching for once.
Yeah, they're getting in the positions. So yeah, it's going to increase blood flow.
I love being outside.
Yeah,
I do too.
if this is what takes it, this is what gets you out there.
Yeah,
Then do this.
Exactly. If this is what, right.
Get outside.
Get outside and go touch some grass. And if it involves sunning your butthole, fine.
Get your ass.
Just don't get
Yeah,
yourself arrested.
Exactly. This is
Grab
great.
yourself a butthole full of sun. Right?
Yes.
Gonna steal my sunshine.
Now, with all that being said, with the energy and vitamin D boost, with the improved sleep, with the enhanced libido, with the hormone regulation, with the... By the way, they also said it improves concentration and sparks creativity. With the general health, with the longevity this could cause. There is zero scientific evidence to back any of this stuff.
Okay. Nobody cares about scientific evidence anymore, so we
Yeah,
could
I was
just
gonna
There
say,
is
that's
zero- Strike
that
what's
from the record.
important.
Zero scientific evidence to back any of the purported health benefits.
Oh, which university is testing this?
The university that had the herpes monkeys.
Yeah.
Tulane.
Oh, Tulane.
Yes.
The university that they crashed the truck and the gonorrhea and herpes monkeys got out. There are significant risks to this as well. I feel like we should.
Oh, can you imagine having an aloe down there because you got?
I feel like we should mention those. It's
no.
like one of those drug commercials. You know, it's 30 seconds of listing the possible side effects.
Yes. What are the side effects?
Well, just so you know, the skin on the perineum, otherwise known as the gate of life and death, is extremely thin.
You talking about the balloon knot?
And the perineum, the taint.
Oh,
it's thin, it's sensitive, it's rarely exposed to the sun, meaning it has no natural defenses against UV radiation.
Okay. You don't want to get skin cancer on your perineum.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Can you imagine getting hit there? I mean, you've been hit there by a skateboard or something, right?
Oh, of course.
Oh, it's like it's inhuman. You realize that you're a fragile being.
Oh, yeah,
a
you hit a-
fragile being.
You get a fence post
A fence post
during your
or
childhood scamper,
or if
your
you,
day's over.
you know, your bike, if you fall off the seat of your bike onto the front bar.
Oh yeah, new feeling.
Oh, it's like, oh man, that's a
New
feeling that you don't.
Yeah, I have.
You don't forget it.
I've hit it on my bike so many times. I have the gooch of a rhinoceros. Sun's not getting.
There's a
in
horn down
I've
there?
Built up a callus on the old. You know,
The gate of, on the old gate of life
I
and
call
death.
it BMX perineum. It is a. How many times I've jumped a ramp? Feet come off the pedals, chain comes off the bike, gooch goes right into the crossbar.
So the most immediate risk is a painful sunburn in a highly sensitive area. And in the article I read, in my deep dive into butthole sunning, you know who did this?
Who did?
Josh Brolin. Josh Brolin.
I can see that.
Our Josh Brolin?
The guy that
Is-
started in that show about the big hole thing?
Thanos. This is what turned him to Thanos, by
That's
the way.
because he's got that great. He's got that ranch or whatever. He's out in the desert. He
Yeah,
can do
with that
whatever
giant
he
hole.
wants.
Actor Josh Brolin famously shared a story about his quote-unquote pucker hole.
I love that guy.
Pucker Hall.
He's the best, man.
I love that.
Imagine
Being
him to
crazy
listen to
burned
people.
after trying this thing.
Oh,
Oh, he
man.
burned his drawstring purse, man. That's a
Well,
bummer.
he's also like an extreme feller. So I bet you he was out there past the 5 minutes.
Past the 5-minute
Yeah,
mark.
he was pushing it.
Josh, you gotta.
I'm Josh Brolin.
He's into this.
I'm a big, tough, meaty cowboy. I could do this.
Dermatologists warn that exposing this vulnerable skin to UV rays significantly increases the risk of developing skin cancers like melanoma, carcinoma. And for individuals with HPV, sun exposure to the genital area can create a perfect storm,
Oh, no.
increasing the risk of developing more aggressive super HPV-related cancers.
Oh,
My
God.
golly.
Also, sun exposure could suppress the immune system, which may trigger flare-ups of the herpes virus.
Why would it suppress your immune system?
I don't know, Scott,
Yeah, I thought vitamin D was good for our immune systems. It ain't make no sense.
but
ain't right.
taking vitamin D supplements, not
You fighting
sunning.
the science? Scott's over there fighting the science. Like, why?
Well, science is just a study to prove a fact, you know.
Science is ever evolving.
Yeah. It's
So
just
I
a
guess
way
they
to prove a
found
fact.
that vitamin D, it doesn't have the same effect on our beeholes as it does like our
Listen,
mood, I
in
guess.
summary,
I don't know.
in summary, make your moon water, sun your butthole.
Okay.
Just be careful out there.
Shut the heck up. Yeah, just have a good day. You know?
But make videos about it.
Just, yes,
Yeah.
and make videos and send them
And
to
squeak your S's.
Rafe at 1057thepoint.com.
What?
Yes, please do. It's time to go outside and touch ass.
That gal had a basketball shoe in her teeth.
I think you mean touch grass, so that's what you think.
Yeah, Scott's right. I want to see 200 people on Art Hill.
Yeah. This is beautiful.
Okay.
Just beautiful with their on their backs with their
You
legs
lead the
up.
charge then.
Too.
You guys, we'll meet you there.
Kind of, I don't know why I'm seeing in my mind, you know, like the big, like Hubble the big telescopes they have that move around.
Yeah, yeah.
I just feel like everyone's ass will look like those telescopes, just following the sun.
Yeah, like sunflowers.
Well, that's what we should invent is a thing so you can do this
turntable.
anywhere where it doesn't show it off to the whole world, but it looks like those telescopes. You just put that on your bottom, you sit there, and you just turn, and that way.
Perineum pod.
I feel like there's a crack in those things where the lens comes up.
Maybe that's the good use for like a dog. You know, the cone of shame on a dog. You just put that back there.
Oh.
You know, it just
I
makes
you
things
got to
louder.
get one of those reflective things.
Yeah, that's what I imagine. Everybody holding one of those.
Like in Swordfish.
Yeah, like reflective things, like the old school Hollywood stars used to use.
Yeah.
Thinking there's something about Mary.
Burton's Halle Berry favorite moment.
Yeah, from Swordfish.
Yeah.
I guess you could get a mirror and just put it on the ground.
Sure. But you don't want to burn anything. Like they would burn ants.
Well, what's the worst that could happen?
I think he just told you.
Nobody wants a microscope back there, okay?
No, but you reflect the sun's rays into a concentrated beam. You could burn your beehole real bad.
If you found out your best friend
Was doing this?
he was doing this every other day, like, hey, I'm sorry, I can't go out tonight. I didn't get in my sunning yesterday. You're sunning? What do you mean
then
you're
you
sunning?
go out tonight because the sun's down.
Yeah, no, I'm making moon water.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm staying home tonight. I'm mixing up a big old batch of moon water.
Midnight margaritas. Let's go.
Which takes 2 hours because I got to mix it with my artisanal frozen other water before I boil it. Or pan fry it. What'd you say you were
With my
doing?
thrifted cheesecloth.
Yes.
Thrifted cheesecloth. What would I think if my best friend...
Was a butt sunner.
Who am I to yuck anybody's yum?
I know, but I'm
I
just
don't
saying.
know. You've made a career of it.
Okay.
Got him.
Point. Learn.
Ding, ding, ding. Give me the buzzer. Okay. Yes.
Point learn.
Point
Okay.
me. Hi.
Served. Oh. That was me served.
Okay.
I don't know. I would go, So we are not going to
Third eye blind.
Roxy's.
I think the better question here is if Amelia
Can't go fishing?
If Amelia started doing this, because your wife and I share woo-woo-woo
She's
things
one
that we
step
love.
away from this, by
She
the way.
really
so.
is.
I honestly think that's where this came from.
Yes.
I think there was some moon water on your deck. I wasn't going to say it this morning, and that's where the deep dive came from.
What
Are you supportive of this? If she's outside on
Would
that
I
gorgeous deck that you
would
have?
I be surprised if she made moon water? I would not be surprised in the least.
Right. But the other thing.
But we're
Sun in
separating.
your butthole?
Yes.
As long as the kid's not around and the neighbors don't see.
You're fine with that. Look at you. Supportive husband. It's great.
I'm a very supportive husband.
You very much are. That's nice.
We can draw a distinction between how Learn does the moon water, puts a glass of water out there, and then puts it on the flowers.
Yeah.
Then with this cheesecloth gal.
If you're doing this in your free
there's a vast
time,
distinction. I'm supporting Learn.
as
That
long as it's
gal-
not affecting me,
Yeah. It doesn't affect
as
you.
long as you don't make me do it,
that gal that does the video gal is affecting you if she's in your life. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, she's annoying, and I don't think I
She's
could deal
taking
with
that to whatever extreme, and that's going to go into other aspects of her
I don't
life.
think I could deal with that. Okay, so we take all that into like the moon water, the butthole sunning. Check this out. So you know those wedding horror stories you read online and you think there's no way that actually happened. Well, check this out, and this will tie this all together. This one's a doozy. So, a bride decided to uninvite more than half of her wedding guests just 2 weeks before the big day, and her reasoning is something nutso. So a woman went to Reddit's wedding shaming forum to share this absolute chaos surrounding her cousin's upcoming wedding. So everything seemed pretty normal at first. The wedding was set for a Saturday in Asheville. 200 guests invited, venue booked, catering all paid for. The woman sharing the story was even a bridesmaid. So the only slightly quirky thing was that her cousin, who was the bride, was really into spiritual stuff. Like crystals, like the tarot cards, like the moon water, like the butthole sunning. So about 6 months ago, the bride started seeing a spiritual advisor who she began treating like a psychic oracle and a life coach all rolled into one. So 2 weeks before the wedding, the bride sends an urgent message to all her bridesmaids for a, quote, emergency call.
Okay.
Bridesmaid emergency call. Let's get on this Zoom. So on the Zoom call, Bride drops a bombshell. Her psychic told her that having more than 80 people at the wedding could disrupt the spiritual alignment of the union and create energetic blocks in the marriage.
Okay.
So she took the psychic's advice and 2 weeks before the wedding, slashed the guest list from 200 down to 75.
Oh, no.
Uninvited, 125 people.
That's awesome. I hope I was
Moon
on
is
the,
on board.
I hope I was on the cut list.
Well, how did they decide who got the axe and who stayed at the wedding?
I don't know. That's probably a good.
Good question.
Right.
I have the answer.
Okay.
They used an energy compatibility chart,
Great.
of course, created by the psychic. Anyone whose vibrational frequency wasn't in alignment with the couple's was out. You're cut.
I feel like people think this is what my wedding was like, and I promise you it wasn't.
This is what your 40th birthday was like.
Yes. Only good energy. I actually had an energy wreath where you walked through the duck room. And if it turned any sort
green
of...
light, you're in.
out. Oh.
Green
yeah,
light
green
in, of course.
Thought it was pink.
Now, the uninvited guests, including the groom's entire extended family.
Oh, yeah, now we're getting at it.
And the bridesmaids' own parents, who already bought plane tickets and booked a hotel.
Oh, my goodness.
All informed via a single cold mass email.
Well, it is the most efficient way to do things.
As you can imagine, chaos erupted.
Do they have an unevite?
Yeah, right.
Can you send one of
Good
those?
website.
Some family members called the bride and groom in tears, while others were so furious they demanded their wedding gifts back. Of course.
Yeah, you're not going to keep
right.
the
Of course,
gifts.
you're not keeping the fondue forks. Get
Yeah,
the hell
that's the
outta
trade
here.
for the free dinner.
What a mess.
Here's the kicker. The bridesmaid who shared the story wasn't uninvited, but her parents were. And when she told the bride she would not attend if her parents couldn't come, the bride's response was that she was choosing fear over love. Then, in a truly mind-boggling move, the bride asked if she was still going to perform her bridesmaid duties and help set up for the wedding.
Wow. The audacity.
Or are you going to choose fear, Julia?
As of 4 days before the wedding, only about 30 people had confirmed they were still coming. The groom was reportedly completely checked out.
Oh, man.
His family was furious. The bride was busy posting Instagram stories about honoring your truth even when others don't understand.
Yeah, there was some deep end stuff happening here.
Where do we begin?
I don't know. I feel bad for all the people that don't do this, that are like into all that.
The parents.
The real winner here, if he chooses to take this path, is the groom. Get the hell out of there, man. Get out.
Yeah, man.
Get out of there.
Yeah.
Get out of there.
I don't know how many
Choose fear.
signs you need.
Get out of there.
I just
Somebody
can't
come
believe
rescue this
that.
man.
Who has the audacity to uninvite? That is ridiculous. You can't do that. Once you invite somebody to something, like, you can't mass uninvite. You can't do that. You are an a-hole.
Yeah, but you love a canceled plan.
I do love a canceled plan,
Not a canceled wedding.
but I don't love and I've done the canceled wedding. I've been a part of it where the wedding got called off. That was fine.
Oh, yeah.
That was fine.
Never got my gift back.
So what I'm saying is like, that was the whole wedding was canceled. It wasn't just I was handpicked.
Was that 2 weeks?
Yeah.
I think it was,
That
2
was
weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah, and it was unfortunate, and it was sad. You know, I was a part of that wedding.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
And it broke my heart for those people. But, yeah, you can't do that. You can't hand select on invite. Just cancel the whole damn thing.
Oh, I remember. I was part of a canceled wedding that was supposed to take place
The next day.
12 hours from
Yeah. That's
from the
right.
moment it was
Great.
canceled.
You also
At a destination wedding.
Yes.
I mean, you shouldn't.
Bullet dodged.
You say you can't. You shouldn't. If you're gonna, you can cut me. That's fine.
But you are a select breed of person that is like, would not get offended by that.
Yeah, but if you
Yeah,
bought
I'm
a
not
plane
offended.
ticket
Well, I
and,
guess,
you booked a hotel.
it would
And
be
you
upsetting.
gave
I
up
would-
plans for something else. Maybe you got like a Goldfinger show that you had to skip because your
Yeah,
friend, you know, it's all about situation, right? Like
Yeah.
your obligations. But,
I would try to make the best of it.
oh, man.
But it's cool. If you got to cut somebody, just cut your buddy Moon. Everything's going to be fine.
Huh.
You can keep the gift. No big deal.
Keep the gift. Keep the monogram towels.
Yeah, whatever. What am I going to do with those? They got Rizzuto all over them. I don't need that. What am I supposed to do with this Bed Bath & Beyond
clearly,
discount?
I mean, the psychic this is a scam artist. This has got to be. Because I'm sure nothing was free. The energy compatibility chart, I'm sure, was an upcharge.
I think so. That's a lot. I mean, I feel like. Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay. I guess you're right.
Yeah, what's it mean if her
Trying to think of what it was in it for her.
So her parents were uninvited, correct?
The bridesmaids' parents were
the bridesmaids'
uninvited.
parents and the groom's extended family were uninvited.
Okay.
What a move, dude.
What's extended family mean?
Cousins.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Aunts, uncles, cousins.
Aunts, uncles, cousins.
I mean, everybody but your household.
Yeah, all your favorite people.
Sometimes.
Man, I tell you what, I think that's a move. Maybe she's putting it on the psychic. Maybe this was her plan all along. She's just putting it on this gal who's on the periphery.
That could also be a
You
thing.
know, maybe the psychic ain't got nothing to do with this.
I don't know, man. But
What a move.
there you go.
And then
Would you-
the gaslighting of, hey, this is my truth and you're choosing fear.
Right, that's wild too.
You see that
love
so
it.
often. And then when you call it out,
You're choosing fear over
You're
love.
the bad guy.
Right.
Also, how bad do you feel if your vibes match up with hers and you're like, I'm still invited?
Yeah.
You're choosing
crud.
fear
God,
over
no.
love. Yeah, so
Dang.
I don't know. Hopefully the groom gets the hell out of there. But he seems like a sucker too.
He's probably into this.
Idiot.
You're choosing fear over love is so funny. You need to be accountable for your family's energy, Julia. You're not being accountable right now. Oh, it seems like you might just be kind of being a bitch. No,
That's
your
not my
fault.
truth.
Don't
That's
you
not my
fe-
truth.
Don't you feel like the husband to be here, the fact that he has not stepped in prior to the point of her sending out a mass email uninviting people because her spiritual advisor told her to. This guy's a loser too. What's with this guy? I'm more interested. All right, she's
He's
a
a
psycho.
warlock. I don't know.
She's a psycho, but he,
He probably likes it.
you think so?
He's probably great in bed. They probably have great sex, and he loves her crazy. And they're probably very happy. That's in
man.
my life, being positive about it. Like, otherwise, yeah, run for the hills, dude. Like, if you're not into all this and you were not on the crazy train, get out because there's only one track.
Yeah, the fact that he's not saying anything means this isn't an isolated incident.
Whoa.
This
You know
is-
what I mean?
you
There's
don't
no
just-
way that this happens out of the blue. And,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
the groom's like,
It's Julia
right.
being Julia.
He's probably
Yeah,
terrified to be
exactly.
hexed, you know?
This is the trade-off for whatever he thinks is positive about her.
She better be hot.
She probably is hot.
I think she's a hot
I
goth
think
chick.
she's hot.
In
I
my
think
head, she's a
hot, too.
redhead, and she's got blue eyes,
Oh,
and she's
I think
hot as
she
hell.
I
Whoa,
think she
really?
has that.
Yes.
I think she's very goth and has the split one white. She has like one black and one white bang.
Like the rogue.
Split like Cruella DeVille. And wears very heavy goth makeup and has a bunch of sexy tats and he's just rolling
Corsets.
Really?
over. Yeah,
Yes.
he's just rolling over.
Remember the Suicide Girls?
Yes, of course.
Is that what you're thinking of?
Yeah, kind of.
That's kind of
Only
the,
more
that's,
like
I don't think that at all.
Maybe because it's
That's-
topical, but I kind of have the gal who killed her mom, or
What?
in the gal we talked about yesterday.
From
news
Channel
anchor?
2?
Yeah,
oh, I thought you meant
her kind of look.
who's the
That's who I
who's the girl from
envision.
Missouri that's not allowed in Missouri?
Oh, I
Which
know
one?
You talking about the one that was like made all the
Something
big to do?
Rose?
Oh,
Gypsy Rose?
Yeah, that's what I thought you meant at first. I go, wait,
No.
that's
No.
what you're picturing in your head?
Nah, the blonde gal from
forgot
the
about
former
yesterday.
anchor that we talked about yesterday.
Oh, yeah. The Channel 2, she did the morning show.
Yeah.
It's funny that story, broke everywhere. It's national news. The former Fox 2 anchor who stabbed her mother to death in, was it Wichita? And I had a buddy call me up and go, I used to date her.
Yeah, all right.
And
I go, did you
Okay.
Dodge.
Fear for your life?
see anything there? And he goes, nah, man. She goes, she was a cool chick.
Oh, bummer. Well, I guess that can happen.
Yeah, 'cause that was a while ago when she was
But that
here.
was like, what was the look that you were envisioning in this gal?
I was envisioning a West County mom in Lululemon pants with a Stanley Cup.
okay.
West County's getting shredded on their show right now.
I was picturing
The
that-
Stanley Cup or a Stanley
A
Cup?
Stanley Cup, not the
Let's go Blues.
not the Stanley Cup.
I was picturing that Theranos lady, that blank stare.
yeah, okay,
right.
all
Okay,
right.
that's
Yeah.
we're kind of in alignment.
Theranos? Yeah, what's her name?
Elizabeth.
Homes, yes.
Yeah, right.
Homes. You bring up redheads, by the way.
Yeah,
Leave
I
them
do.
out of this, because today is National Love Your Redhead Day.
Scott!
Yeah.
You knew that, right?
That is, I'm going to say.
Today is National Love Your Redhead Day.
We love you, Scott.
So November 5th. That's today. This is the day we celebrate the fiery, rare, and gorgeous hair that only 2% of the world's population gets to rock. It's a day for redheads to shine and for the rest of us to appreciate their unique beauty.
Thank you.
So this special day, also known as Love Your Red Hair Day, so we are to love our redheads. Scott, you are to love your red hair. It's all about empowering people with red hair to feel proud, feel confident. And we have two awesome redheaded sisters, Adrian and Stephanie Vendetti, to thank for it. Back in 2011,
Adrian.
they were tired of all the negativity surrounding red hair, like the awful Kick a Ginger Day. We know that day.
Terrible day.
Kick
Used
a
to
ginger
celebrate
day.
it back in the day until
That's every
everything
Wednesday, yeah.
changed.
Every
Hey.
Wednesday, yes, every Wednesday is, except for this Wednesday.
Oh, right.
And they decided to create a positive movement and start a website called How to Be a Redhead, which has since become the world's go-to brand for redheads. Complete with a beauty book and a monthly subscription box designed for them. The goal was simple: to help redheads feel amazing in their own skin and love their natural locks. So there we go.
This is
I
incredible.
appreciate you, Scott, just for today.
I wonder why the McKernan show, everyone was hugging and kissing on me this morning.
Red hair is caused by a mutation in a gene called MC1R. It's a recessive trait, which is why it's so rare. You could even be born a redhead if neither of your parents has red hair.
Cool.
That's how my sister and I are both redheads. Our parents are not.
So you know what the rarest combo is?
No.
Red hair and blue eyes.
Which is the
That's
witch
what I
that you just
described.
talked about.
Yeah.
This is the rarest color combination for humans on the planet. So 0.17% of the world's population, red hair, blue eyes. Most redheads, what color are your eyes? Brown?
No, they're like in between. They're usually, it just kind of depends on what I wear. It could be green or blue.
Most, really?
Yeah.
Congrats,
You
man.
are rare.
You're
Yeah.
a rare breed.
You are rare.
I'm rare.
Because most redheads actually have brown eyes.
And the micropene makes it even.
Yeah.
Even rarer.
You're
Yeah.
like
Well, I'm just
0.00.
grateful
I
it's
mean,
that-
macro.
That comes with
That big, yeah. It's a little something there.
Gotcha.
So you know what the redhead dread?
I forgot what that is.
That's the anesthesia.
That's anesthesia.
That's
So
the,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
you're
yeah.
impervious to.
studies suggest redheads are more sensitive to pain and may require up to 20% more anesthesia during surgery, which is a important thing for doctors.
Well, wait. What did you say?
You're sensitive.
Okay, you said something that is completely different than what I understood this to be. I understood redhead dread to be that for some reason, whatever his genes are, that it doesn't. Anesthesia doesn't have the efficacy.
Doesn't
So
take.
it may require up to 20% more anesthesia.
But that's not what you said. You said it's because he has less of a pain tolerance.
He's
more
more
sensitive, more
sensitive to
sensitive
pain.
to pain.
So pain hurts him
Did
more.
we just say the same thing?
Did we?
No, pain intolerance would be he could take a lot of pain.
Right. And I said he has less of a
saying-
pain tolerance.
Oh.
I'm
You're
saying
saying
he's-
anesthesia lacks efficacy for some reason.
That's what I thought. That's what I
It has
thought.
nothing to do with pain.
But
He's
what-
saying because of they are so sensitive to pain that they require that is the reasoning.
Right. So you're a bigger wuss, not a.
Well, I deal with all you knockoff humans every day. Like we're the true, real
Right.
human, the
So
perfect
sensitive.
people. And
It's like some people aren't Mace doesn't work on them. You know what I mean?
Is that
That's
true?
the way. Oh
Mace?
yeah, the biggest
Scott, get in here.
dude, the biggest
Yeah, let's try
dick in my platoon. We hated this kid named Baldwin in my platoon. Everyone hated this kid. And the day we went to the gas chamber, they put you in to show you that your gas mask works. They put you in this room.
In the room, yeah.
And they drop this CS gas disc, and it's like super thick.
You ever see
mace.
videos of that?
And it's the drill sergeant's favorite day because they walk you out of you're blind, you're snot coming out of your nose.
They put you in a room, and they will drop the tear gas in there, and they make you take your gas mask off.
Yeah.
Wow.
They make you take it off. You got to say your name, rank, and serial number.
But they do it
And everybody
Zyklon
tries to
B
hold
style?
their breath like a dummy, and then they just stare at you. And you open your eyes through the gas, and you see the drill sergeant laughing. And then, of course, you've been holding your breath for like a minute. So the first thing you do instinctually is, and then you're just like
You're
on
done.
fire and snot. You just look like you look like you're having the worst allergic reaction.
Oh, yeah, there are
in the
videos
world.
of
And they walk you into trees and down. You'll roll down a creek bank. They'll walk you because you're blind as a bat when you come out. You can't see. But there's a small percentage of the population it has no effect. And this kid, it made everyone so mad. He took off his mask and we were waiting. And he was like, it doesn't affect me. Guys, it doesn't affect me. And we were just like, oh, we hate you.
So
man.
you beat the hell out of him with
we hate this kid.
with socks full of soap.
You don't hate him. You
nuggets.
remember and say, you're in the front. When we go into something heavy.
Yeah, you're first one in,
You're
buddy.
the Superman.
No, you want him last, right? Because you needed people to see if there's something ahead.
I assumed it was
brother,
something
canary
like
to fall
that.
down.
You're the
It was like
Avenger.
just genetically, for some reason, this specific thing doesn't affect you.
Wow.
Right, and that's what I thought
That's the way I
Redhead
took
Dread
it.
was, is that you were impervious to the medication.
Right.
Whereas what you said is the antithesis of that. It's total opposite. It's saying that he actually feels more pain than us and therefore needs more anesthesia, which is not what I understood it ever. But if that's the case, not a good look for
Whatever.
the redheads.
It just means that
thought y'all had thicker
your weak
skin.
little medicines can't work on a strong people.
I always understood
And-
it as you need more anesthesia.
Yeah, you knockoffs have weak medicine. You need to come up with some kind of better medicine for real people like me. But I was saying, I think Rizz honestly is not allergic to tear gas, and we should test this out. I really believe he's not.
He's daring you.
It's possible.
He's daring you. I've seen them where they get maced and all that stuff. I didn't know they were, gas chamber in it like that.
I'm watching a video now. That is crazy.
Redheads also have a secret superpower. Their hair tends to turn gray much slower than other hair colors.
That's nice.
So it often fades through, beautiful shades of copper and white instead. On average, redheads have fewer strands of hair than blondes or brunettes, but their individual strands are often thicker. Yeah, you have a thick head of hair.
Yep.
A lot of redheads checking in and going with the Superman theory about how redhead dread to them is that they metabolize pain medication faster, so they're affected quicker by the burn.
It could mean different things, actually.
Yeah.
I just looked it up, redhead dread. It's a bunch of different factors, but anesthesia is
Fear of clowns.
is a thing. So listen, it wasn't always easy being a redhead in historical folklore. Redheads were something something looked down upon. I mean, they were thought to be witches who stole the fire of hell, and redheads were prosecuted during the Spanish Inquisition.
We love making people witches, dude. That's like our favorite
That's
pastime.
our go-to. When we can't explain
Love it.
When we can't explain something, you're a witch.
I was wondering earlier when you said that parents without red hair can have redheaded children. Like, before science got involved, how many marriages ended over that?
Right. This is not the lineage.
These hell babies aren't mine. These belong to the devil.
Oh yeah, I have no red hair in my family.
my
Daddy, I'm not a hell baby.
I love that.
Yeah, I bet the reason they're called witches is because they give them a shot of that painkiller and it doesn't do anything, and they're like, it doesn't affect them like it affects us weaker people.
You would have been a witch back in the
It
day.
would have been a
dude.
bummer as a witch. Someone's like, want to give you a little
I would've-
pain medication before they burn you at the stake. And
I would
like,
have burned you at the stake.
It's not going to take.
But I also
You're
think
lucky
it's,
this is not the 1600s, pal.
we also have it made in a shade where every clown is basically a redhead.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's true.
Nice. Yeah,
That's
very
true.
cool. The
When
whole
was
thing, Pennywise.
Salem witch trial? 1600s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what if a
It
lot
would've
of
been done.
what if a lot of that, historically speaking, was like, societal or political motivated or whatever it is? I forget the phenomenon, but it's the when you make a group to hate, so you can get a whole bunch of people that otherwise would not support you to support you. You know what I'm talking about?
You just pick a common scapegoat.
You pick a common scapegoat, and maybe redheads just happen to be like an easy one because it was a small amount of people who couldn't
not many
defend
of them.
themselves all that much. You
Could
go,
be.
You
what?
just pick a minority.
Right, that's what I mean. And
Thank
like,
God we don't do that anymore.
you're talking about Western Europe, the minority that's around is the redheads.
Get him out of here.
Always.
Maybe that was
well,
like-
left-handed people too. They thought left-handed people were like possessed, or like there was a time we like.
It was sinister.
Yeah, it was like a
sinister
sinister
side.
trait.
Well, all right. So love your redhead day.
Thank
Got
you.
that today. Today is also National Gunpowder Day. Remember the 5th of November.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
The day commemorates the gunpowder plot of 1605 in the UK.
I just watched that movie
Guy
again.
Fawkes.
The Viva Vendetta.
This guy Fox.
Fawkes.
Yes.
Did you
I think
watch
it's
that?
X.
Does that hold up?
Yes and no.
That's Natalie Portman.
Yeah, Natalie Portman and whoever's behind the mask. there's a lot of really cool stuff about it. It's a little
Corny?
corny. Yeah, I was gonna say generic.
It's very Fight Clubby to me. It's like a
Yeah, it's a little easy. It's a little on the nose, but it is fun. It's a fun little watch. When it came out, it was like a whoa, that was
right.
badass.
It was the mask. It was the
Yeah.
There's still some badassery about it, but
It was like the early days of some of the early days of the internet stuff. You know, it is of its time.
It sure, yeah.
Like you ever watch a movie and they're logging on, like an old ass computer with like green letters, and they're like, I'm hacking into the mainframe, and you're just like, I'm out. You just got to take it for what it is. Like at that time, like when that was like Anonymous came, it was like this big.
Yeah.
You know, people were hacking into everything. Hackers were real big.
Oh, what was the movie?
It was the new talk of the town.
Oh yeah, it was Agent Smith from The Matrix. That was the Guy Fawkes. And V for Vendetta. What's his name?
oh, was
Hugo?
it really?
Hugo Weaving.
Hugo Weaver.
Hugo.
Was it Weaving?
Weaving.
Yeah, Weaving.
Hugo Weaving.
Elrond.
Well,
Yes.
you hurt Hugo's feelings, and now Hugo Weaving.
I guess I never put
Hugo's
that
out of
together.
here. I'm weaving.
You hurt Hugo's feelings, and now Hugo Weaving.
And I'm going to say that makes it better. That gives it another half star.
Do you remember?
Take it off.
Do you remember that? I think it was called The Net. It was with Sandra Bullock.
Oh, yes,
Of
of
course.
course. Dude.
Internet
That was-
crimes.
Yeah, man, it was like a heavy movie that obviously didn't
Dennis
hold
Miller
up.
was in it.
I love
Yes,
Sandra
Sandra Bullock had a whole bunch of those kind of movies. There was one about bones, something, Bone Collector or something with Morgan Freeman. Am I thinking of
Yeah,
that?
I was mad I didn't say her and Bruce Springsteen yesterday when we asked about celebrities we would like to meet.
Sandra Bullock.
Yeah, I think she would be cool to hang out with, man. She seems like a truly lovable human being.
Yeah, she's been through a lot. That chick
Yeah, I can't believe she was married to Jesse
married
James.
that guy that cheated on her with that Michelle Bombshell McGee. Remember
Yeah.
that
Oh,
name?
yeah, oh, yeah,
Remember that
yeah,
name?
yeah.
And then she lives in Louisiana. She had her house broken into while she was in there.
Yeah.
Like a whole
She's
thing.
doing all right. She adopted her son, and it's still making movies. Practical Magic 2 next year. Let's go.
So we got
Murder by Numbers. That's what I was thinking of.
Murder by Numbers.
National
Her best movie still Demolition
read the
Man.
books?
Just have to get that in there.
Demolition Man.
Yeah.
Demolition Man is the best.
All right, so we got National Love Your Redhead Day. We got National Gunpowder Day. It's National Donut Appreciation Day.
Oh, yes.
It's
Hang on a minute.
Yes.
Hold up. Don't just be sliding by Donut Appreciation Day. Are we a cake donut show? Or are we a usual
if they're
donut
done- if
show?
they're
I'm a
done
yeast. I'm a yeast donut guy.
If they're done right, I love a good. I feel like it's like a maturity thing. Like I'm getting into my cake donut era.
Yes. I love a cake
Started
donut.
to understand it.
That's cool.
Yeah. Do you dip it? Maybe it's that because it's
No.
so dippable.
I don't dip.
Yeah, cake donut is good for dipping.
I
in
just
coffee.
stuff directly
Oh,
into
yeah.
my mouth hole. Yeah. Okay, well.
But so National Donut Appreciation Day. It's also National Chinese Takeout Day.
Nice.
I ate at a Chinese buffet the other day
Oh God,
by myself. By the way.
I got
Heck yeah, dude. I'm proud of you, man.
Yeah.
I got
was a-
terrible food poisoning from a Chinese buffet once, and I'm out.
I
A
was-
man with the confidence to eat a buffet alone
I was totally alone.
is cool.
I went to. I go. Oh, look at that! It says China Garden. I was in Colombia, and I was like, I'm gonna
Oh, man,
go ahead and walk in there. So I walked down the street. I walked in there. Place was packed. first
Cashew
of all.
chicken out the wazoo, I bet.
Well, I go up to the front desk and I said, "Holy smokes!" Because there's a bunch of people waiting and everything. And I was like, "Hey, I just want. I don't want the. It was all you can eat seafood buffet for $28, which I didn't want.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Hey, I don't want to be spending that.
man.
Hey, can I just get a menu?" And she goes, "No," and I was like, "I can't. Do you have a menu?" She said, "Yeah, it's right there." And I was like, "But can I just be seated and look at the menu? I don't want the buffet." And she looked at me and she's like, "I don't. It's gonna be a while." And I was like, well, that's fine. I got all the time in the world. I'm here by myself. She goes, fine. So I didn't have to wait. She takes me to a table that has 10 seats in it and sits me by myself.
Yeah. Well,
Sat me by myself, and I was
She's like,
yeah.
oh, you think you're the king.
Yeah.
I come in here. You don't want to eat off the buffet? We better give you the royal table.
dude,
for all your-
I ate at a 1-star Chinese buffet.
Yay.
Okay, and I got the worst food poisoning
Oh, man.
Isn't that kind of on
Why
you?
did you do that?
because I had an Amani, and it was in New York City, and it was one of these places where you get the clamshell, the styrofoam clamshell, and you pay by the weight.
Yeah.
So you don't pay. It's not an all-you-can-eat thing. You pay by weight.
Yeah.
So you load up with whatever, And you could see there's kind of like a weird film over some of the entrees.
Real weird. Which there kind of always is.
And the guy would every once in a while come and just stir it up, just to whatever was growing on top would then be in it.
Break up the slime.
Whatever.
You never want to look directly at the salmon on those things. Don't look right at it.
Because it'll look
Just walk
back.
past it.
I don't know if it was a rice dish. I don't know if it was a noodle dish. Whatever it was, something got me.
I love a good buffets have gone out of style post-COVID, and I miss a good buffet.
This place was
There was a
hopping.
place in Fairview Heights next to that Gordonman's. I don't remember the name of it, but it was a Chinese buffet for like $8. And back in my broke college days, and when I was imbibing a little more in the green leaf, it was a oasis.
All you could eat?
Yeah,
Of course.
We'd drive down there, me and two buddies, and just like this is our meal today.
It's funny
We
you say
have
that.
$8 to eat on today. Let's get it.
This place was across the street from a dispensary.
Oh.
And it was packed.
Oh, of course.
And I was smelling General's House chicken and weed. But it was packed. Every seat in the house was taken except for this a double table with a two table next to it. So it was just me and a 10-seater. And then they sat two old gals next to me, which was lovely. They were very nice people.
I'm sure.
So I was having
I
dinner
feel
by
like, I don't know,
myself.
I've ever since that food poisoning incident, I was like, ooh, man.
You won't be back?
I understand.
I've always been wary of
Ginger buffet is what
I've always been wary of buffets because I don't trust
Anything.
I don't trust people.
It's potluck in public.
I don't trust people.
Yeah.
But whenever I hear, about Chinese food, and
You do
especially
the Vegas buffets?
I do. I feel like that's another level.
I've never done one.
Man.
The
it
freshest
is.
food in the country is in Vegas.
It's wild.
The one at Caesar's Palace is the Bacchanal.
Bacchanal, yes,
Bacchanal,
it
but
is.
it's like $120.
You know you can get fresher seafood in
Yeah, it
Vegas
is.
than you can on the coast?
Maybe maybe you're drinking. I'm not
No,
drinking.
look up the price. Caesar's
I'm
buffet,
sure it was like $80.
Bacchanal buffet. Maybe it's $80 during the week, probably 100-something bucks.
You know what I learned last time I was there? You get fresher food unless it's from the dock on the coast
$64.99.
where you're eating. If there is traveled seafood anywhere in this country, the freshest place you're going to get it is Vegas because there's so much money in Caesars and all these different casinos. They do such a deal.
Right,
They
yeah,
do
yeah.
such giant bulk deals that they will fly the stuff to Vegas before they fly to other places.
Time limit.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh, yeah, you got
90 minutes.
90 minutes.
To go to Bacchanal.
And how much is it?
It is $64.99 per adult for regular brunch Monday through Thursday. Dinner all day pricing Friday through Sunday is a little higher, $79.99.
Okay, I was wrong.
And it's high quality.
I think it's
High
because
quality.
if you add like all you can drink mimosas and
Maybe.
stuff like that, you're probably getting in the 120.
Well, if you look at a buffet and you see workers stationed places, I'm all right with that.
Yeah.
But if there's not a worker to be found,
I'll take some of the
man.
yellow. Yeah.
Listen, when I think of Chinese food now, when I think of it being National Chinese Takeout Day, I think of eating a succulent Chinese meal.
Succulent Chinese
And
meal.
I think of the guy. His name is Charles Doza. And you guys know the video.
Did he just pass away last year?
He passed away back in 2003.
That's what I meant.
Time's irrelevant.
Yeah. What
I
And
think
you-
we found out he passed away last year.
You've almost certainly
we looked it up last year.
You've almost certainly seen a clip of a well-dressed, eloquent man with a thick Hungarian accent being arrested and delivering a series of bizarrely theatrical lines. That guy was Charles Doza, and he's got a story. Here's the audio. You know what I'm talking about.
Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest. Have a look at the headlock here. See that chap over there? Get your hand off my penis! This is the bloke who got me on the penis before. Why did you do this to me? Pop in the car. Get some cups. For what reason? What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
A succulent Chinese meal.
That's the best. Didn't we find out he kind of had a rap sheet?
Yeah, we'll get
Credit
into
card
his
fraud.
We'll get into his history.
He was using a fraudulent credit card, right? Wasn't that the thing?
At the time.
Succulent Chinese meal? Oh, that's a nice headlock, sir. Oh, yes. I see that you know your judo well.
This guy should have been in
yes.
Star Wars, man.
And if you haven't seen the video, this is, again, a well-dressed Hungarian man who speaks in bizarrely theatrical lines, and he's being arrested. They're trying to cuff him and put him into a cop car.
Right.
Good one.
Good one.
And you, sir, are you waiting to receive my limp penis? Now, get your hands off there. Ta-ta and farewell.
Ta-ta and farewell.
Ta-ta.
As they shove him in the car.
He looks like a European version of my dad, to be honest.
So, a little bit, yes. So, Charles Doza was a Hungarian-born chef and restaurateur who had immigrated to Australia. And by all accounts, he was an intelligent, charming, and had a taste for the finer things in life. Unfortunately, he often didn't like to pay for them. And he became notorious in the Sydney restaurant scene for being a serial diner and dasher. He would enjoy very expensive dinners. He would enjoy very expensive wine, and then he would just leave without settling up. So in the late 80s and early 90s, the Australian Broadcasting Corporation had a popular consumer affairs show called The Investigators. And the show's purpose was to expose scams and dodgy businesses and public nuisances. And this guy, Charles Doza, was, the repeated Don and Dasher. He was on this TV show's radar.
Look at him forcing him in the car. Like he's going in like they're putting him in a hearse. They're feet first in him and doing this like body bag style.
So this was from a TV show.
Amazing.
So a reporter was assigned to the story, and the show aired a segment back in 1991 that included several confrontations with this guy. And the video clips had become famous because of, I guess, this guy's antics. So in the most iconic part, that's one part of a giant video.
Wow.
So the camera crew catches up with him as he's being arrested yet again for dining and dashing. This is where the theatrical side of him truly shines as the police are holding him. Have a look at this headlock. See that chap over there? My limp penis. All that stuff. The succulent Chinese meal. Ah, yes, I see you know your judo well.
Ah, yes. Democracy manifest.
The way that his face is in the cop's face, and he's just talking, and he's still holding his sunglasses.
Well, the lines like democracy manifest and succulent Chinese meal are so absurdly out of place.
Yes.
I love that in the background you can hear the cop go, "Get in the car."
But he was a petty criminal. But his charm and his wit made him a fascinating and almost likable character. Like he's doing wrong, but you can't help being. I mean, this guy ripped people off.
Yeah, it's rooting for the bad guy.
But you can't help but be entertained by him. So what's he up to now? Sadly, dead. Did not have a happy ending. He continued to have run-ins with the law, struggled with his lifestyle, passed away in 2003. He's buried in an unmarked grave in Australia.
Why? Just because? Was that his plan?
Because the credit card didn't go through.
Dang it.
Because he didn't have any family, really.
That's sad.
He was a petty criminal. Just this.
Well, yes, I don't like that part, but it's like an unmarked grave.
He died and dashed.
Buried in a sad, unmarked grave.
An unmarked grave?
Succulent democracy, or whatever he said.
Set up a fund to get him a nice, incredible grave, and then also, a thing to put succulents in and all that.
Only if it has a bowl of ramen on the top of it. You know what I mean? Like
succulent.
Get your hand off my rigor mortis penis. They're lowering him in the grave. Ah, yes.
Ah, yes.
I see you know your undertaking well.
All right, let's take a break, but first. And it's brought to us by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. Score a shot at 10K during Blues away games this year at Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. I'll be at the Hot Shots Limburg, the newest location, celebrating 1 year in business on Friday, 8 to 10 for a point ticket blast. Ton of tickets to give away. So join me down there. 8 o'clock, Hot Shots on Limburg. But today we celebrate Trudy Anderson from Litchfield.
Yeah, Trudy. Yeah, Trudy.
Trudy's been a faithful listener of the morning show since the beginning, even since the Woody and Rizz Show days. Trudy says, I love Moon's gentleness, Rafe's wit, King Scott's one-liners and learns fun-loving vibes.
Nice.
All of you blended so well and balance each other out beautifully. Trudy is a proud Air Force mom, currently rediscovering her life's purpose after raising babies to adulthood and moving across the country in the name of love.
She should listen to the Charlie Daniels song, Call Up Trudy on the Telephone today. I hope she does.
That's her ringtone.
That is.
Trudy Anderson from Litchfield is our Teamers Member of the Day. Get super sweet Teamers Member of the Day soccer jersey. Get yourself signed up, 1057thepoint.com/teamriz. All right, we will take a break. We'll come back with crap on celebrities at 7:20. It is peak
moon.
full moon right now, even though we can't see it.
You ain't gonna see it.
All right, Lauren, what do you got for us?
Guns N' Roses is getting sued. Deftones and Dickies collaborate. Renews in movies that were never. And who's cloning their dogs now?
We got that. We got your crappy birthdays. We got the porno birthday. And also Garth Brooks, serial killer. And hey, do you know that Kim Kardashian has a new show?
Yes.
It's like a drama. How's it doing?
Oh, boy.
Well, we'll chop it up next. Stay there. All right, welcome back to the program. Phone number 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. The Schreier text line, 314-649-DUMB. The Mick Ultra Studio Cams, 1057thepoint.com/Rizz. The socials, at RIZZ Show. Your emails, RizzShow, 1057thepoint.com. We're going to play 3 and 5 a little later on, give away some fabulous prizes, including, do we have any more AC/DC tickets? Oh, we do. Ah, yes.
Ah, we do.
Ah, yes, AC/DC.
Ah, yes. AC/DC.
We got Urge
Succulent
tickets.
ACD.
I see you know your hell's bells well.
We got My Posse in Effect, Teenage Rage tickets, Mammoth tickets. A nice little write-up in Post-Dispatch for our very own Rafe Williams, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was nice. Shout out to Jasmine Osby, who wrote...
Nice
Did an
little thing
interview
about the Flyover Comedy Fest.
Yeah, man.
That was nice. Some good quotes in there. I don't see my name in here, though.
I mentioned it. I mentioned Rizz Show Live, but we didn't get the plugs in at the end. I tried my hardest.
Ooh, man.
Yeah.
That's why I asked you the other day. I go, when are we announcing? Because I mentioned it in an article.
Well,
she did not see it as newsworthy.
Oh, okay.
Bummer.
I apologize for that.
Well, okay.
I believe that it is.
Well, I'm going to print this out and put this at the bottom of my bird cage. All right? That's what I think of your article. That's what I think of your stupid article.
I mentioned every single person in this room by name, what I admired about them. That's what happens.
I don't see King Scott's name in here.
You do you do an interview and they take what they want from it.
I see a lot of Rafe Williams.
Yeah.
Kim Whitley, who will be in.
Kim.
Adam Sandler.
I think he got bumped for Kim.
Kyle
I'm going to be honest.
Okay, well.
It's settled.
In the trash it goes.
Wow.
Trash it goes.
Birdcage.
No, it's very nice. It's in the Rizz Show birdcage.
Yes, that's
it's
where
very
we keep
nice.
the birds.
Very nice write-up.
It was a very nice article. She did a good job. I appreciate it.
Rizz Show Game Night, a whole new uncensored cluster F of the show happening Friday night, December 12th at the pageant. Get your tickets. We're doing a bunch of games live on stage, uncensored, hosted by game show battle rooms. And you could even get picked to play on stage with us in your shot to score cash and fabulous prizes. Must be 21 or older. Don't miss out. Get all the ticket details at 1057thepoint.com. Thanks to Mick Ultra and Trimlight Southeast Missouri for helping to sponsor the big extravaganza. Again, Friday night, December 12th, over the pageant. Did you know Kim Kardashian has a new TV show?
Of course. It's about a lawyer, and that's why she went to law school for this role. Yes.
Right. So it's a legal drama starring none other than Kim Kardashian.
And a million other people.
Yeah, Sarah Paulson, Glenn Close, Tiana Taylor, Naomi Watts, Niecy Nash. That's a big.
Holy smokes.
That's a big cast.
Glenn Close?
Glenn Close.
Yes, Corella.
And
herself.
it comes from Ryan Murphy, the guy behind American Horror Story and Glee.
And the People versus OJ and all that
Right,
stuff.
all that stuff. So, how's it doing? It's on Disney Plus, and
What, have you even said the name?
it's called All's Fair. All's Fair.
And it's about, like, from what I've seen the trailer of, there's like a relationship that's in turmoil, and you know, this cool lawyer chick versus this cool lawyer chick.
Is it like Ally McBeal?
No, not from what I watched. Ally McBeal. I didn't get that.
I did
vibe.
too.
Yeah.
Is it more serious?
It's more serious. Yeah.
I tell you what, the reviews are impressive.
Yeah. I can see the muscles in your face.
I mean,
The muscles in your face are waiting to drop.
Would
something.
you like to guess the Rotten Tomato score?
I can see I know what your second face, your backstage face looks like.
I'm going to go to Rafe. Rafe, yeah. The Rotten Tomato score on the new Kim Kardashian, Sarah Paulson, Glenn Close, Tiana Taylor, Naomi Watts legal drama created by Ryan Murphy called All's Fair.
I love Niecy Nash.
She's incredible.
Saw the last Ryan Murphy thing she was in.
Give me a score.
Kind of fell apart at the end. I was upset. I think it's going to be high.
I said the reviews are impressive.
Go.
87.
87. Scott.
Ooh, you said they're impressive. I'll go 61.
61. Moon.
Again,
Is he lying?
I'm reading your face. There's behind
I'm a
the
great
curtain.
poker player.
Who's impressed?
No, you're not. Behind the curtain, you're saying, I'm going to say 5%.
5%.
Also, you bringing this up a little
Suspect.
sus, as the kids say. But I'm going to give it 69%, just so I can say 69 on the radio.
Hey.
0.
Oh,
The
yeah.
reviews aren't it.
0%.
What do you mean?
0% score on Rotten
Yeah,
Tomatoes.
I
0.
told you, dude.
0.
How can Glenn Close have a 0%?
It's 0.
Well, I knew when you chose the word impressive.
Is that not impressive?
That
0.
is very impressive.
I go,
Is that
what?
the
But who's it
adjective
impressive
that-
to?
Yeah.
Impressive to you or impressive in the general sense
The
of the
reviews
word?
are so bad, it's impressive. Right now, as of this morning, as the last time I checked, it had a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes. A big, fat, juicy 0%.
His last.
Now, you with that much talent, you think it'd be a hit, right?
Yeah.
I would.
No. Is it still at 0%, Moon?
Elizabeth Hot Ass Berkeley's in this.
Did anybody watch that last thing he made, Grotesquerie?
No.
Yes, 0%. 57 on the audience.
0%. The
It
critics
started
did
so
not hold
strong.
back on this. So this is the New York Times gives it 0 stars, calling it the worst television drama ever made.
I think it's hard to separate Kim from the reality TV world and make her an actress.
But that's what an actress' job is to do.
I know, but she's not an actress.
Is it hate because it's Kim Kardashian?
Probably.
But you'd figure
Wouldn't it
all
get
the other
love, too,
all the
though?
other people though, like
This-
Glenn Close and Naomi Watts would balance it out at least.
Right.
I'm going to go ahead, and this is no defense of Kim's, but maybe it comes off that way. This looks terrible.
Dude, the Times said it was the worst television drama ever made.
I mean,
said it feels like it was scripted by a toddler who couldn't write bum on a wall.
I mean,
telling
it
you what.
looks terrible. Never mind the shots with Kim. I'm saying the ones without her. This does not look good.
You know who needs to take a break is Ryan frickin' Murphy.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, the man can't end a season, and he also he dips his toe into horror, and then he does serious stuff.
It's going to be this way with Taylor Sheridan soon.
Did
Pick
he
a
do
lane.
Wait, he's an EP,
American Horror Story stuff?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
He-
he
he's
did.
Did Glee?
Glee.
but he's an EP on this. He's not a director. Who's directing this?
I don't know.
Who's directing
The
it?
Guardian says 0 stars. With a reviewer writing, I did not know it was still possible to make television this bad. Fascinatingly, incomprehensibly, existentially terrible. The Hollywood Reporter says Kim Kardashian's stiff and effectless performance, that's part of it, but also blame the script, saying the writing itself is also stiff and effectless without a single authentic note.
Bummer.
Now, the Telegraph notes that it would be unfair to single out Kim Kardashian in this thing because her participation is just one disaster amongst many. But it's worth mentioning that Kim Kardashian and her mom,
Did he do
Kris
Dahmer?
Jenner, are producers on the show.
Did he do the Dahmer series with?
I think he does all those, right? Is that Ryan Murphy does the serial killer,
Yeah.
the Ed Gein one?
Yes, like the
The
So
Dahmer
he did
one?
the Menendez brothers one too?
Yeah, I believe so.
Monster or whatever?
yes.
It's weird because those are good. Like, so when he misses, man, they're big misses. Because even that Grotesquerie show, I love Niecy Nash. It was cool to see her get something like a major role where she was the star, and like it started so strong and then it just got so weird and corny. It's just what you said. He like did not know how to land the plane. He built all these like twisting, turning storylines, and then it was just like,
Yeah.
I kind of painted myself in the corner here. I ran out of ideas. And then just by the end,
see how I get out of
it just
this.
goes off a cliff at the end where you're just like, what the hell?
He's got a lot, I mean, on his resume. Nip Tuck, Glee, The New Normal, Scream Queens,
listen,
911.
The guy's had some very, very successful.
But they're not, though. I mean, like, they're big names, but I don't think that these are some of the best shows of all time. You know what I mean? Like, I think he's trying really hard, and I commend him for that, but it's just, you're not doing that great of work, and maybe you need to take a little break.
Man,
Shall we say applause for the boldness? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, sometimes the worst records are done by the best people who are doing the boldest things.
And I think the set looks nice.
And also,
It looks. That's what I mean. It looks too nice. It looks
positive,
like it looks
positive
like
pedo.
It looks like they're trying to be wealth porn because they're showing all these gals in $7,000 suits and all this stuff. You know,
private planes. Yeah.
Yeah, and
It's the Kardashians. That's what you get when you watch the Kardashians.
Well,
And that's enough.
0%.
That's silly.
So the show I'm talking about got good reviews on, well, 54% viewer.
And listen, I
not
like
great.
Kim Kardashian a lot. I'm not like a Kim hater. I was talking about this yesterday with Lane, our video guy. I was like, I don't look at them, and I'm interested in their crazy affluent lifestyles. I think that is so crazy that they live the way that they do, and that's entertaining for me because I'll never be a billionaire. And
With that attitude.
I like how much like Kris Jenner loves her kids and their family. You know, the whole dynamic of their dad and then Caitlyn Jenner. Like it's a wild story of family, and it's interesting to me. So I don't hate them,
Me neither.
but this is too much.
I'm
gotta
ambivalent
go.
towards them.
Yeah, me too.
I don't have hate nor interest. It's just,
You're indifferent.
they're there.
and I'm like, I'm happy for her. I think she's incredibly savvy. She's turned.
Appreciate their role in pop culture.
the more I'm watching these videos, the more it looks like an exercise in parody.
But don't you think they would, as much hate as they would
You know
get
what I mean?
for her being on the show, she has huge fans too.
Yeah.
So wouldn't there be some love to
These are
balance that out?
The reviewers. You know, the reviewers are the ones that have given it the 0.
So no fans have watched it yet.
Well, it's got 54% fans. So 54% audience, 0% critics. So not one person, not one critic who watched the show liked it.
Let's
0.
see if they'll get a season 2.
0. Okay, we've all heard about this whole Garth Brooks is a serial killer.
Yes, every
Thing.
Christmas I read the stories.
The best meme is him up on the cables, you know, going over the crowd. It says searching for his next victim.
Yeah. And I think, did Tom Segura start it?
Yes.
Yeah. There's a bit.
It's great.
Yeah, Tom Segura started that thing. That he's got this sprawling compound and their
Shows the
bodies.
bodies, Garth.
Shows the bodies, Garth. And it kind of picked up steam. And I'm not sure. I watched this video yesterday, and it was some talking head on Instagram. And he lays out his case for how Garth Brooks is a serial killer. And he says it, and I think he's being serious. I think he's being serious. Do I truly believe that Garth Brooks is a serial killer? After watching this, I don't know anymore, guys.
Are you on the
quiet
fence?
one.
You're compelled by this, but you don't think Jar Jar is the
Listen,
the
hey,
Sith Overlord?
maybe this will change your mind.
The man himself, Garth Brooks.
Somebody has taken all of Garth Brooks's tour dates, and every tour date lines up with a missing person or an unsolved homicide.
Boom.
Whoa!
Boom. Wait, there's more.
Every place he's ever been. About 120 missing persons and around roughly 90 unsolved homicides. And I am telling you, the man is a monster. He moves to Nashville. He's working at like the Boot Barn. It's like 3 people that go missing that were in the vicinity of the Boot Barn where he was working while he was trying to be a country music.
Oh no! Also, shout
3
out to
people
Boot Barn.
went missing in
And
Nashville.
By the Boot Barn.
Hey, by the Boot Barn.
You know
in the
that.
vicinity. In the
What are
vicinity
the
of the Boot
odds?
Barn.
Oh, yes, we have those size here in the back.
Oh.
Near the Boot Barn.
Oh!
Here, why don't you hook up? I imagine Garth like flying around the Boot Barn, also on that
On
rig
cable.
for some reason. Like he's getting. I'll be right back, and he flies away.
Let me check in the back.
Yeah, he has like the rope. He swings out over the boots.
Oh, a
and
size
like-
11?
Yeah.
Oh,
Let me check.
not done.
Where he was working while he was trying to be a country music. star, right? He ends up getting a record deal. The album comes out. They put him on tour on like state concerts for all the state fairs. He's traveling around the country, missing person here, unsolved homicide here. Like, I don't know where he was staying. I'm assuming he's sleeping on the bus, which is probably right in the fairgrounds. So 2 miles away or 4 miles away, some girl ends up disappearing.
You know what? They got me. I think Garth's a murderer.
This goes on and on throughout the years. And here's another thing that's interesting. Garth built this huge house. Like John Wayne Gacy, people are saying that Garth is burying these bodies underneath the house, and that's why they can't be found. But here's what's more interesting. When Garth got his first check, roughly $500,000, he goes and buys 20 or 30 acres of raw land in Goodlettsville. It was just outside of Nashville. Guess what spikes shortly after that purchase?
What?
Missing persons reports.
Missing persons reports.
Around that area? Yeah, of course, in Nashville. That's where he's living.
Guys, did you hear the ominous music behind him?
Yes.
And does Garth have his friends in high places or low places?
Underground.
That's right.
Yes.
Low places under the ground.
Does he feel
Unbelievable.
bad about it, or is he shameless?
And the thunder is rolling. What?
Is Billy Joel helping out?
Wow. Does he feel like he's above the law or standing outside the fire, perhaps?
Okay, I don't know any more Garth songs.
Yeah,
to
I was
add.
running out myself.
Okay.
It's okay.
Does he
We
like
shall be
dan-
saved.
Dance?
Wow.
I mean,
Do you
guys,
think before he kills his victims, he says some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers?
That's
Oh,
right.
gosh.
That's right. He's going to bury the hatchet and then something else.
Yeah,
That's
the
right.
Chattahoochee. What?
Ain't no fences underground.
Yes, Chattahoochee.
Purple snow cone my ass.
He's
What?
roping the wind and the victims.
That's right. It's the bulls in the
We
blood,
could go on
the
forever.
dust in the mud. Garth, let me go.
How dare you
No.
ruin this American
Once the
treasure?
wolves pulled
I didn't do it.
down.
He's not a murderer. He's the best entertainment of all time.
There's a bunch of, I saw a video of him like on some talk show where he's like, I really love playing the bad guy.
yes, I saw that
Yeah.
too. Oh,
Yeah. And he was kind
let me see if I
of,
can find that.
he does have wild eyes, man. Like, I mean, he's a wild-eyed guy. He's kind of looks like he's on crank or something all the time.
Yeah,
He's
I
a fat,
love him.
if he is, he's the fattest meth head I've ever seen.
I love him, and I'll just say this: maybe they deserved it. That's all I'm saying. Maybe he's Batman.
Oh yeah, dude.
Dexter.
Listen to this, guys. Listen to this. This is hashtag
absurd.
Garth Brooks is a liability. Okay, let's see if I got this on.
Impression we get of Garth Brooks, right? You're quiet, laid back. That's the first impression we get of Garth Brooks, right?
If somebody called you up and said, hey, we've got this charity thing going on, would you ride a bull?
I'd rather kill somebody. That'd be fun. If you run with your eyes shut, you're going to run into something. Dreamers don't last long in this town.
Dreamers don't last long in this
Hey,
town.
guys.
What?
All right. His album In Pieces, which was a big one in 93,
He is
which
Dexter.
sounds scary in itself. In
Originally
Pieces.
called Chopped Up in Pieces.
There's one that's called, the first song is Standing Outside the Fire, so that's him probably looking at
Yeah.
someone burning.
Right. That's
a
There's a
great
song
one.
called Kicking and Screaming.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, this keeps going. Ain't Going Down.
Cover,
the sun
yeah, cover
goes
me in
up.
dirt.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, Papa
Mama's-
loved Mama.
Yeah, Mama's in the graveyard.
Papa's in the pen.
This man's obsessed with death.
The Red Strokes.
He played an abusive husband in the Thunder Rolls video.
That's right.
The Night Will
gets
Only
shot?
Know. And there's a song called The Red Strokes, which I don't know what that means.
And it's all a ruse that it comes from like the
pervert.
nicest family ever.
Right.
Ever.
Did
Guys.
he touch you inappropriately when you met
Yeah.
him?
He shook
Connect
my
the
hand
dots,
and hugged me.
guys.
Did he say, meet me somewhere later?
He
Look
tickled
at
Wake
you?
up, sheeple.
Did he tickle you?
He did.
They call them weak, those unable to resist.
Do.
As he's tickling your ribs, and you're like, Garth, stop it.
I don't know. I just want to dance now.
Get in my bus.
I love you,
I
Garth.
want to get in your bus, Garth.
And I would love to work with you.
You have little dainty hands. Garth wants to cut you up.
Oh, no.
You mean cut a
somebody
record
said-
with me? No.
Maybe somebody should look into Chris Gaines.
I would love to cut a record with
Yeah.
you, sir.
Well, that is true. He's like, oh, yeah, I got this emo side of myself. We all just like accepted it and like made fun of it. What if that's the guy out there murdering people? Not to throw my emo people under the bus, but honestly, I mean, he knew what hairdo to get and go commit crimes.
It wasn't me. It was
It's
Chris.
upsetting.
Chris?
Gaines with an ES. No thanks.
Which in Gaines in Greek means monster.
Chris Gaines. A
Ed
mortal
Gaines.
soul.
Ed Gaines. Yeah.
Ed Gein, Chris Gaines.
Oh, no. Come on, man.
I love you, Garth.
You don't got to say that.
Yeah, I do.
Why?
Well,
Because
because
I
he's
love the
touched
guy.
him.
And he's listening.
Big fan of the show.
I hate you, Garth, okay?
What if he texts me today?
I think you really are a killer.
I wouldn't threaten anyone.
We're checking my
I'm
phone.
sure he's a nice guy.
He's a nice guy.
He's the best, dude.
Time to find out what's going on in the world of music and entertainment with your Crap on Celebrities.
And we start with this. Ex-Guns N' Roses manager Alan Niven has sued the band in order to get his memoir, Sound and Fury Rock and Roll Stories, to be published. So he says that Guns N' Roses invoked a confidentiality clause that he signed in 91 when he parted ways with Guns N' Roses to force his publisher to keep the already finished book in the warehouse. So Niven's suit states that the clause should not be enforceable since the agreement was not signed by all of the members of Guns N' Roses. And Guns N' Roses members have commented publicly on Alan Niven, saying that one member encouraged him to write the book, and he has been speaking out about his time with Guns N' Roses for over a decade. So in addition to managing Guns N' Roses, he was the manager from 1985 through 91. He worked with Great White. He worked with Nikki Sixx of Motley Crue. And this book was originally set to be published in July and then was delayed until September. Now it has a tentative publication date of March 31st.
So he's naming names, huh?
He is. He's dropping names, and he's had this book done for a long time.
And this is peak Guns N' Roses excess era, 85 to 91.
Right. I'm like, what do they have to hide? Like, we know so much already. Right. And also, who cares? It was so long ago.
Well, you know what? I don't know.
Could be something.
Unless it's, a lot of the sexual stuff that was going on back
Yeah, man.
then.
Could be something.
These stories that are, that come out or, people don't think they're cutesy anymore.
Yeah,
Sure.
people know things about people.
Well, definitely. But what is the statute of limitations on a confidentiality clause?
I have no idea.
Like a band that signed this in, he said he signed it in 1991.
Yeah, I'm
is that
curious.
lifetime?
No idea.
I don't know. Deftones are teaming up with Dickies for a merch collaboration. Saw this yesterday on my Instagram. They got T-shirts, hoodies with the bands replacing the Dickies logo. It says Deftones. Looks pretty cool. So if you love that,
I've
check it out.
been served a lot of Deftones merch on my social media.
Yeah,
recently.
they got that.
I hit some kind of algorithm.
Well, they did that festival, and they're pushing it.
A lot of like White Pony Deftones era merch.
Really, that's cool. That was a cool era of merch.
Also, Dickies has been doing some like wide leg bell bottoms that I'm deeply interested in.
Really?
I had an old
Yeah.
school. I had an old school Deftones like windbreaker. That's at Sacto, California.
black
That's
one?
black,
Sweet.
yeah.
There's your Chino era.
It was my Chino. I wore the crap out of that.
Yeah, you and everybody else.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. I had Dickies pants. I thought I was cool. That was my Chino era as well. We've talked about Kids Bop before on this show and remaking of songs, and so they're still out there doing it. And so I didn't know this song, but we like Sabrina Carpenter on this show. She's got a song called Tears Out, and I'm going to play a little bit. This is just a snippet of Tears. Suggestive lyrics.
Tears run down my thighs.
Tears run down my thighs. Okay, so how do you think Kids Bop is going to make a version of that sound not as
It's got to
naughty?
be tears run down my eyes, right?
That's 100% true. Here's the Kids Bop version of that Sabrina Carpenter song.
Tears fall from my eyes.
It's just funny though, because it's like being a responsible guy, treating me like you're supposed to do. Tears fall from my eyes, because that's makes no sense in the world.
Yeah,
like if you're
yeah.
treating me how you should be treating me, I should not be crying.
Half these pop songs don't make any sense in the world anyway.
Is
It's
Tina's
just-
going to see?
just disco.
He's going to see Sabrina
She
Carpenter
went last night.
Oh, she was there last night? What, in Kansas City?
Nashville.
Oh.
She sent me some pics, man.
Is she okay? You better check.
Garth is down there.
Oh, Lord. And you know what? Chelsea lives in Goodlettsville.
Oh, my God. Has she been
Straight up,
seen?
when
You
they
been
said it
checking
out
on her?
loud, I go, I've been to that area.
I'm glad to see you back.
There's a lot of rolling hills and woods.
Did she enjoy the show?
Yeah, it seemed like it looked cool. I think it just confirmed that she knows what she's doing. Like the stage picture, she sent me pictures, and it was very like everyone was dressed like mid-century modern. It looked like it was like the Bewitched. It looked like everyone was dressed like Darren from Bewitched, all of her dancers. Like she's doing this throwback to like the mid-century housewife everything is a parrot. Like she knows what she's doing.
I also feel like these pop acts, they do their stage shows just so it would look good in pictures. They encourage everybody to have their phones out.
It's a whole
take
thing
a
now.
picture. Where if you go see like Tool, they're like, put your phone away.
It's not about the concert, it's about the content.
Also, Nicole Kidman was at that show last night. So Sabrina Carpenter arrested Nicole Kidman like she did to Drew Barrymore.
Whoa.
So that's cool.
They should arrest Garth Brooks for real.
Yeah, get her. Get him.
You
Look
stop
at your
that.
girl, dude.
You stop that.
In front of that, like it looks like a mid-century modern apartment.
Yeah.
And she's you can kind of see like
It's so
all of her
cool.
dancers are dressed like airline stewardesses from.
So she arrests somebody every show?
Yeah.
It would have been
But there's
funny
a
if Garth
celebrity there.
Brooks
I know.
would have been arrested at the National
And there's
show.
like really like agents. They're like, get in the
No,
van.
like, hey, we're arresting Nicole Kidman and Garth Brooks for real.
Whoa.
Well, we got him.
You stop it.
Nobody Wants This has been renewed for a third season. I started watching this on your recommendation, Riz. It's a really great
Yeah, it's a good show, right? It's
really
good.
great.
It's a good couple show.
Which one is that?
It's Kristen Bell and Adam Brody, and Adam Brody is a rabbi,
yeah.
and Kristen Bell is agnostic, and she has a podcast with her sister, and their dynamic is really cute. And it's like 25-minute shows, like so it goes really fast.
Cool.
And it's hilarious. I
Those
love
are
her
back,
parents.
dude. That's the thing. That was what was so good about Chad Powers. Is it's really funny, it's really well done, and it's 26 minutes long. Thank you.
Get it done.
Yeah.
Next.
Dude, they're saying this Chad Power show, by the way, which is on Hulu. They're like, this is a good Ted Lasso adjacent kind of show.
Totally.
Feel good.
Totally.
Chad
Very
Powers.
awesome.
Yeah, Chad
Chad
Powers.
Powers.
Very palatable.
It's great. It is Kenny Powers is what's it, Eastbound and Down done Ted Lasso style.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
so good.
What is it on Apple?
Hulu.
It's on Hulu.
Hulu. Oh, right
I
on.
was telling you guys yesterday, and Scott watched it last night. This Ha Ha You Clowns show on HBO
We've
is
been
like
watching it.
it's 12-minute episodes, and it's basically if the three boys from Home Improvement grew up and lived with Tim Allen. It's loosely based if the mom died, and it's actually like it's goofy but kind of wholesome and very very ridiculously funny.
While we're talking about
It's like 12-minute episodes.
while we're talking about reviews, I do have to say this is my third or fourth try, and I've tried hard to understand this guy and his brand, and it's just not a lane I can drive in.
Chair Company.
That chair company, it ain't for me, man.
It's great.
Oh, that
It's-
one is.
I love
I haven't
it.
seen the new episode, but that one's
Tim's
great.
been
but-
eating it
love it.
up.
I keep trying that guy, and like I wish you well. I wish you good fortunes in the wars to come.
It seems like an extended SNL skit.
Yeah,
100%.
and it just dries for me.
I like Tim Robinson. I like his humor. It's so strange.
I think I like him. I just don't like what he does.
But
That's where I'm at.
going back to Ha Ha You Clowns, follow Joe Kappa on socials. He's creates
Who's
the
he?
most funny
Is that the guy
flipping
who made
video.
it?
Yeah, he's the creator of that.
I'm a bomber rocket. He loses his. It's just dumb. They try to get his. It's just like they love their dad and they want him to be happy, and it's like kind of wholesome, but it's ridiculous.
What's it on?
It's on HBO. It's Adult Swim, but it's on HBO Max.
Okay,
now.
I got to check it out.
King Charles knighted David Beckham at Windsor Castle yesterday. The soccer legend was honored for his services to sport and charity. Sir David is said to be a huge royalist, and he was named an ambassador for the King's Foundation, an educational charity established by King Charles in 1990. So now we can call him Sir David Beckham.
Wow, like he needs
Very cool.
more stuff.
The Switch 2 console has sold more than 10.3 million units during its first 6 months on the market, exceeding Nintendo's expectations of only 15 million selling.
How many did it sell?
10.3 million units.
And it surpassed?
Well, it surpassed, like, they had expectations of only 15 million, so they know they're going to sell more.
Oh, okay.
So as a result, it is a success. They say the sales of the first Switch console have dropped by 60% year over year. So this is great. This is moving up for them. Tom Hanks says they made an 80-minute original Toy Story before Pixar scrapped it and started over from scratch. This was Tom Hanks on Stephen Colbert Monday night talking about the original Toy Story that we may never get to see.
Tim Allen and I and everybody involved in it, we recorded a Toy Story movie for about 80 minutes of it that was completely thrown out.
Different story?
Yeah, it was everything because the people who were running the studio, not Pixar, said, look, it's a cartoon, let's make them wisecracking, insult each other and come up with goofy things. It didn't work. It wasn't Toy Story. It wasn't what Pixar was going for. So we got one of those calls from John Lasseter. John called up and he said, hey, listen, we've looked at it and it's just not working and we would like to start all over from scratch.
How long had you been working?
We had been working on it for about 2 years. I will say about 2 years.
Wow.
So then we began the process all over again, which is about a 2.5 to 3 year process.
And there's going to be another.
There's going to be a 5th Toy Story movie.
Fantastic.
So Toy Story is turning 30 this November, like as of right now. It was released November 22nd, 1995. Massive success. It was Pixar's first full-length film. And yes, what Tom Hanks said, Toy Story 5 is on the way and expected in 2026. We were talking about Buddy the Elf yesterday, Scott. You're making some jokes. And his adorable elf costume that Will Ferrell wore in Elf is going up for auction. So the suit is expected to sell over $261,000 at this memorabilia auction in London. The suit has tags that read Mr. Farrell and Hero Number 3 on the inside. There's all sorts of different props that are going to be sold at this auction coming up. And finally, Tom Brady's dog Lua died in 2023. I think I'm saying her name right. But her spirit lives on in his new dog, Junie. So yesterday I saw that Tom Brady, he cloned his dog because he just loved her so much. And I guess Junie is a clone of Lua. Who else was cloning their dogs? I couldn't find this.
Barbara Streisand.
Yeah, Streisand. She's on like her 4th Fido.
Everyone in Total Recall.
Hey,
So
wait a second. If you did it, wouldn't you name it the same thing? So
Like
you
Luna
It
too?
doesn't have the same soul.
So but the whole point is to get perhaps the same response.
I was going to
the
ask
same
you
dog.
guys. I was going to ask, what pet in your life would you clone?
Radio.
You only pick one. So radio.
If I had absurd money, if I had FU money,
Yeah.
I would clone Radio, and it would be Radio Junior.
I can't make
Radio
it.
2.
I can't make a decision.
You have to make a decision.
I
It's
can't.
radio.
It's,
What are you talking about?
I
You
don't
got to
wanna-
pick
I
one.
don't want to upset one of the dogs.
They're not
What if they're
listening.
listening? What if they're listening?
New dog's listening.
It'd be New Dog.
New dog.
Sarcat,
God.
Sarcat,
Oh,
Sarcat,
what are you doing?
Sarcat,
He's gonna
dog.
tweet at you
Sar-
later.
I know.
What about you, Bo?
New dog. No, black tack. Not even close.
Black tack.
It's
Nice.
not even up for debate. My childhood dog, I would dig him up and clone him.
Are you against it?
He was awesome.
I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know enough about it yet. Like, does it hurt the animals at all? If it doesn't hurt anybody, I'm fine
Will
with
you
it.
have a soulless hellhound living in your home?
Yeah, is it pet cemetery? I don't know.
Wait, her who?
Like either dog. Like the clone dog, do they have weird DNA that hurts them, makes them not live as well? Or which I don't think that's
No,
the case.
I
I think it's
think
fine, right?
So ideal scenario, no pain, no hurts.
Yeah.
Would you do this?
I'd clone them. Yeah.
And what's your price?
My price.
And who you cloning?
I'm probably cloning my dog that I named after Magic Johnson because she was the best. And yeah, I would go up to like $6,000.
And what would you name it?
Oh man,
It's magic, right?
yeah, it's like Magic too, right?
I mean,
Like
talk about
Snowball
magic.
too, from The Simpsons.
You just cloned a dog. And
Right.
talk about magic.
But it's not
too.
the same thing, though. But it's not.
T2.
Yeah, I think.
Rise of the Machines.
Yeah, but you're rolling the dice for the near same thing.
I'd go higher.
You would? How
He
much?
was that good of a dog.
Okay, so
Pretty high.
so when you clone a pet,
10K.
Yeah.
I'd do 10K.
so you get the original pet, right? And then you have to have an egg donor. So you have to have an anonymous female dog,
Oh, so it's only halvesies?
right?
Okay.
That's
So the anonymous
$5,000.
female dog will carry the pregnancy.
Interesting. Yeah, because
Will it be-
my girl,
Yeah, how much
Callie,
you
if I
clone?
cloned her, I got her spayed, and now looking back, I'm like, why did I do that? Because I should have bred her, And I would love to clone her so I can get more of that same temperament.
So a vet takes a small tissue sample from your pet. This is a minor procedure, similar to a biopsy. Usually taken from the skin of the belly or the inside of the leg. The tissue contains thousands of somatic cells. A somatic cell is any cell in the body that is not a sperm or an egg cell. The nucleus of the cell contains your pet's complete genetic blueprint, the DNA. The sample is taken while your pet's alive. Crucially, it could also be taken shortly after your pet has passed away. Cloning companies advise that the cells remain viable for several days after the death if the body is kept properly refrigerated. Okay, so
wait. So you're only getting 50% anyway? Then just breed the dog, like
so. I think
Scott's
that's
saying.
what this.
Right.
Wow, that is.
The surrogate mother gives birth to a puppy. The newborn puppy is a genetic twin of your original pet.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
twin
genet-
means twin.
Yeah, twin is twin. So that goes back to this has value.
So Colossal Biosciences is what the company that Tom Brady worked with. He actually has an investment with them as well. So he's an investor in this. So this is kind of a promotion, but he also says, I love my animals. They mean the world to me and my family.
Okay.
and he worked with Colossal and leveraged their non-invasive cloning technology.
How much did it cost him? How much did it cost him?
Oh, I didn't see.
Here's
that's
the
poop.
thing. So an egg cell is harvested from a donor female of the same species. Using a very fine needle and a high-powered microscope, a scientist carefully removes the nucleus from the egg. So the nucleus contains the egg donor's genetic material.
It's $25,000.
So it's just the DNA from the one thing put in an egg without any genetic.
So it is a clone.
Oh, I'm
so it is
sorry.
a true twin instead of a half brother.
Right.
It's actually $50,000. You start it with a $25,000 investment, and then once it is successful, the next investment.
Oh, wow.
The next investment happens.
So what's left is after they take the DNA out of the egg, what's left is an enucleated egg, an egg cell with no DNA of its own, but with all the cellular machinery necessary to create an embryo. So it's a blank slate.
50 grand ain't nothing to that dude. Remember he PPP'd $12 million for a boat.
That's true.
He needed that boat for his business.
I'm just saying, like that ain't nothing.
Well, he needed this dog so the kids would come visit him, okay? So, anyway.
And
Tom
ironically,
Brady,
does
on your
not
dog.
kiss his dog on the lips.
What a move.
And that's your crap on celebrities.
Oh my gosh, your celebrity celebrating a birthday today. Oh, it just crashed. Hang on, y'all.
Are there moral quandaries with the cloning of
I'm
the
sure
pets?
there are.
For some people.
No.
I don't know.
Pet.
But I mean,
As long as it
if
doesn't
it's
hurt
still
anyone.
like you're taking, I don't know, you're putting another dog, it's still getting.
Well, how dare you not get a dog
Well,
from
I mean,
a
they're
shelter?
spending $50,000 to clone you.
I guess that.
Well, I'm not going to get a dumb dog. I want the perfect dog
What?
of mine. I'm going to breed every day, baby.
Excuse me? Odell Beckham Jr. is 33. Jason Kelsey is 38. Kevin Jonas, the oldest of the Jonas brothers, is 38. Ryan Adams, didn't we talk about him not long ago? He's 51. Johnny Greenwood of Radiohead, your favorite band, is 54. Sam Rockwell, talked about him yesterday from that Dick Cheney movie. He's 57. Seth Gilliam from The Walking Dead is 57. Judy Reyes from High Potential, Scrubs, and Devious Maids is 58. Famke Janssen is 61. Tatum O'Neal is 62. Tilda Swinton is 65. Brian Adams.
What?
Yeah.
They're both born?
I told you that fun fact the other day.
Yeah.
Brian Adams and Ryan Adams share the same birthday.
they're
I only have
best
so much in my
friends.
brain.
He
I have
knows
no
birthdays.
capacity.
They're clones.
Brian is 66. Robert Patrick from Scorpion, X-Files, Terminator 2. Also,
He's the T-1000.
yeah, and he's Filter.
Richard Patrick's
brother. He's 67. Interesting follow on Instagram, by the way. Kris Jenner is 70. Peter, is it Noonan?
Noonan. From the Herman's Hermits?
Yeah. Noonan. Noone.
Maybe it's Peter Noon.
Mrs. Brown, you've got to love me.
Peter Noon is 78. And Art Garfunkel. How old do you think he is?
Art
Scott, you're the
Garfunkel.
fan.
Yeah, my
Ooh.
hero,
81.
the true talent.
Yeah, the
Simon
true talent on that
Garfunkel.
duo.
Yeah, he's got to, I'm going to say he's
Will you just give an answer?
83.
The Garf is 84 years
All
old.
right.
84. All right, not bad.
All right, today's porno birthday, which is being brought to you by Patricia's, where fun and fantasy meet, is Brittany Skye. And that's Skye with an E at the end, S-K-Y-E. And today's birthday girl's been in 585 fine films, including 18 in Lost in Cleveland, The Awakening of Keegan, Big Butt Brother Love is 12, Charm School Cherries, Dirty Old Men 3, A Dummy's Guide to Porn 1, Grand Theft Orgy 2, No Boys, No Toys, The School of Hard Knockers 3, and Who Can Forget a Role? And 2003's Learn's favorite, Sticky Side Up 3.
Whoa.
It's a great movie.
And you don't have to watch the first two.
Oh.
No.
You can just jump right
Jump
into Sticky
right
Side
You'll
Up 3.
understand the
A lot of
plot.
flashbacks.
Brittany Skye is 48 years old. That's your porno birthday. Those are your crappy birthdays, and that was your crap on celebrities. All right, we'll take a break, but first, the phrase that pays. Every hour from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, we will drop a keyword, 9 code words total per day, that will form one mystery phrase created by a member of this here radio program. Yesterday's phrase that pays was something from, bless you, Rafe Williams.
Thanks.
Phrase that pays is like 2 cash giveaway games in one. Catch a couple words during the day, enter each one on the Point mobile app or at 1057thepoint.com for your shot at a $1,000 weekly grand prize. Each hour is a new chance to get entered to win up to 9 times per day. But if you play along all day, you collect all 9 keywords. I'm telling you to call right now. 314-624-3833, 618-398-3833.
The phrase that pays.
The phrase that pays.
More money. More money.
Searching for the phrase that pays.
It's time to tell us the Rizz Show's phrase that pays.
All right, so first person through with the correct 9-word phrase that pays will get $250. And we'll give you like a half-hearted, like, yay, good for you. All right, let's go to Peyton. Hello, Peyton.
Hi.
All right, Peyton, do you have Rafe's 9-word phrase that pays?
I do believe I do.
Let's go.
I am pretty sure my insides are rearranging furniture.
There it is. I am pretty sure my insides are rearranging furniture.
Mm-hmm.
You often have the bubble guts there, Rafe.
And occasionally.
Occasionally.
If I eat an onion.
Yes.
That's exactly what it feels like.
Well, congratulations, Peyton. You are $250 richer.
Thank you.
All right, hang on 1 second. So every day, we'll give the first word out in the 9 o'clock hour. Donnie will have hourly code words in the 10, 11, noon, and 1 hours. And the all-new Woody Show will have code words in the 2, 3, 4, and 5 o'clock hours. Write them down, lock them in, and be ready to call the next morning with the 9-word Rizz Show phrase that pays. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back, and let's give away some more stuff. After the break, we're going to play
3 in 5.
3 in 5.
Nice.
And we've got some fabulous prizes. We've got Urge tickets. We've got My Posse in Effect Teenage Rage tickets. We've got Mammoth tickets, and we have 2 pairs of tickets left to go see AC/DC September 8th over at the Dome at America Center. So call in 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. Moon will give you a category. You name 3 things in that category within 5 seconds. 2 out of 3 categories right, you win your choice of prizes. No ums or ahs to start your answer. And Learn and Rafe are the judges.
Yes.
And they are salty as hell today.
Yeah.
314-624-3833, 618-398-3833, 3 and 5 next. Fascinating fact about Taylor Swift.
Okay.
How much do you think she pays for security every year?
Oh, boy.
Oh, millions, I bet.
Well, that wall.
Yeah, who built the wall?
Oh, the wall when she travels somewhere. She got a rolling wall so nobody sees her. At least she did it at Arrowhead. $8 million a year. $8 million a year for security. That's
less than I thought.
Really?
Yeah, me too.
Less? Really?
Yeah,
$8
to be
million
honest,
is a lot.
Yeah, but it's pretty much every day of the year. You got multiple places probably.
She actually recently beefed up her own security budget by $2 million. So it was $6 million.
Wow.
Now it's $8 million.
Yeah. What's that like, you think?
I don't know. This isn't just about hiring more guards. It's about, just a whole new level of protection here. The reports claim that she added 2 new experts to her team whose entire job is to monitor her schedule and movements to ensure she is 100% safe and comfortable at all times.
Yeah, Secret Service.
Yeah. I mean, it's wild to get to that point in your notoriety that you have to hire security.
Well,
that's crazy.
So I guess there were a couple recent pretty scary events in her life. So remember she's had that stalker show up to her house a bunch of different times?
Yeah, and the guy broke into their house.
Right. She got a 5-year restraining order against some guy who's claiming she is the mother of his child.
Wow.
I have proof.
I'm surprised it's not like a rabid female fan, Like, I feel like Swifties are so obsessed with her, too, that, I could see, a crazy chick, stalking her.
Yeah,
So-
that would be more likely, I think.
What?
Like a I want to wear your skin female fan. Seems just by that, the tenacity of that fan base, that seems to me more likely than
Not some weird dude.
I could see a weird dude. There's lots of weird dudes. There's always a weird dude.
Always a weird
I don't
dude.
ever want to be the guy saying there won't be a weird dude. It's 100% going to be a weird dude. But I think that on a day-to-day basis, it's probably more likely her own crazed fan base. That she needs to be a little distance. I mean, that's what it is at the Arrowhead. When I went to Arrowhead, dude, it was not weird dudes standing outside of the box watching her go pee. It was all of her 14-year-old fans.
There were, in this article I read, there were some stories about this. So she's using super discreet entrances at Arrowhead. The goal is to stay as low-key as possible. The Chiefs organization is also working closely with her security team to make sure all her visits are smooth and secure.
They take her underground.
Yeah.
We saw a dude at the... And a lot of her security there is paid for by... It's like cops. It's not her private security. They have, like, state police standing outside of... They had armed state police standing
Well, I'm
outside
sure
of
her people coordinate. Again, she got people that coordinate every
I'm
move.
sure they are, but they're still being paid to be at the game. I mean, they have police at the game anyway.
Yeah.
But they stand outside of her box.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild.
All right, let's give away some stuff. All right, today's contest is sponsored by
CarStar, your auto body repair experts. See them at carstar.com, locally owned with nationwide guarantee.
All right, we are playing 3 and 5. Very simple game. Moon gives you a category. You name 3 things in that category within 5 seconds. 2 out of 3 categories right, you win your choice of prizes. No ums or ahs to start your answer. We've got tickets to go see The Urge the night after Thanksgiving, Friday night, November 26th at the pageant. We've got tickets to go see My Posse in Effect, a live tribute to the Beastie Boys with Moon and Teenage Rage the night before Thanksgiving. We've got tickets to go see Mammoth with Miles Kennedy at the Factory November 25th. And we have 2 pairs of tickets left to go see AC/DC with the Pretty Reckless September 8th over at the Dome. Tickets on sale Friday. All right, 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. Let's go to the phones. And Matt in St. Louis. Good morning, Matt.
Hey, what's up?
All right, are you ready to play 3 and 5?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go.
Okay, Matt. The first question is, name 3 movies in theaters right now.
Killing it.
No.
I couldn't tell you either.
Hey, is one of the best ones out right now.
Deliver Me from Nowhere.
Can you? Okay, that's the Bruce Springsteen one.
And The Conjuring, Last Rites.
Yep.
And
Way
Your
more than
Mom.
5 seconds. My mom is not in the theater.
Yeah, she is. She's at the movies right now.
She at the movies? All right, 0 for 1. Next.
Okay, name 3 things that are sticky.
Glue, traps, and tape.
Cool.
Glue trap and tapes. Yes.
Stayed with it.
Glue trap and tapes.
And glue trapper. That's 2 things?
Glue, trap,
Traps.
tape.
Okay.
Trap.
Yeah, like a rodent trap.
A glue trap.
You know, like a mouse trap.
Okay.
Okay, I would give it
Just
to you.
asking for clarification.
We're the judges.
All right, final one.
Name 3 things that you can stack.
Paper, tables, chairs.
Yep. Very good.
Boom. Back it. Matt, what do you want?
AC/DC tickets, please.
AC/DC. Coming to the Dome at America Center. September 8th. Hang on. All right. Down to our last pair, guys. These better be hard. Carl.
Hey, good morning.
What's up?
Happy birthday, Riz.
Thanks, buddy. What do you want, Carl, if you win?
Oh, AC/DC.
Oh, the final
Yeah,
pair.
buddy.
The final pair for Carl. All right, here we go.
Name 3 things that are heavier than they look.
Sinkers for fishing, bowling ball.
Oh.
Tried really hard.
Sinkers for fishing took up a lot of space.
That's tough.
Yeah.
And that's a
tough one.
good answer, man. That's
great
a good
answer.
answer.
Great answer.
That is something that's much heavier than it looks.
What would you say?
That was a hard one. I was going to say magnets,
How do they
which
work?
is the same thing.
Nobody knows. All right, here we go. Next.
Okay, name 3 movies in theaters right now.
Black Phone 2, Frankenstein, Begonia.
Fine. Is Frankenstein only on Netflix or is it in?
I think it's a Netflix only.
No, it's in theaters for the first week, and then it goes to Netflix Friday.
Oh, this
All right.
guy. This guy.
That's okay. You speak
Let's
truth
see.
to power.
Black
Let's
Phone
go.
2.
Black Phone 2 is right.
Begonia.
Yeah.
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
In theaters.
In theaters.
Way to
oh,
go,
dude.
pal.
Carl. Yes, Carl. Yes.
There you go,
Yes.
dude. Yeah.
Yes.
Well done. And
I
you know
want
what?
you to go to AC/DC.
And I appreciate you chipping off the curveball. You know what I'm saying?
AMC/DC.
Okay,
Thanks.
here we go.
Okay, name
Last
3
one.
things that explode.
Dynamite, airbags.
Oh, no!
Firecrackers. You could name 3 different firecrackers.
No!
It was
Diarrhea.
yours.
Ovaries.
Predator Badlands.
Oh my gosh.
I knew there was a big one coming out.
Predator, is that the newest in the Predator franchise?
Yes.
When does that come out?
Today. The 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's go to Keeler in St. Louis. Hello, Keeler.
Hey, how's it going?
So far, so good. What do you want if you win?
AC/DC, please.
AC/DC, September 8th. Here we go.
Okay, name 3 holidays that they celebrate in Britain.
Yeah, you got me there.
I mean, they celebrate Christmas there and Easter.
I assume Halloween.
And that's it.
And
Those are the only holidays
We
that
were
they
willing
do
to
over
make
there.
a lot of assumptions.
Boxing Day.
Yeah.
Pudding
They
night.
didn't have to be. They didn't have to be
Spotted
specific.
Fig Pudding Day,
Yeah.
Spotted Dick Day. We know that.
Everybody celebrates that.
Yeah. New Year's Day.
Mary Spotted Dick Day.
New Year's Day.
It's one of the lesser known holidays.
It is. It's not as popular of a jingle.
Next time I go to World Market, I'm buying a canister of that stuff, and we're all going to try
Spotted
some Spotted Dick. I bet it's delicious. It's like a custard.
I hear it's great. Okay, next.
Okay, name 3 things the kids ruin.
Life, sports, and
Oh. Would have accepted everything, and everything.
You got to play
I'm
to the judge.
kidding.
You got to play to the judge.
The time
on
is
that
at
one.
8:30. My kid should be at school now.
Yeah,
I was a
let's
defeated
be
man.
honest.
They're not listening.
Life. What's left? Death.
Debbie.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Debbie. Ready to play?
Good morning.
Hey.
Good morning. If you win, what do you want?
Well, I want those AC/DC tickets I've been holding.
All right.
Yeah.
Last pair. Let's go to
Okay,
winners.
Moon, make
Keep
it
it
easy.
tight.
All right. Name 3 things that you would try once and never again.
A roller coaster, flying to the moon, parasailing.
Okay, she got it. She got it.
Son of a bee.
Excellent answers. Oh,
Very well done.
Let's go.
All right, Debbie. Here we go for the win.
Name 3 things that deflate.
A tire, my ego, and Moon's ego.
Yeah.
Perfect. We will take it.
Pushing it on one of those.
God bless you.
God
Yeah,
bless
heck
you,
yeah, dude.
Debbie.
And God
Hang
bless
on.
you.
Towed the line on
Thank
that.
you.
Job.
Because
We'll
she's
give
a
it
nice
to her.
lady.
She's
We'll
such
give
a
it to you.
sweetie.
That was amazing. That first answer was, I thought no one was getting that.
Second one was a bit iffy, but she's nice.
She's fine.
It's fine.
How could you? I thought that was an
How
excellent
could
display.
How
deflate.
could I? We did.
It wasn't a home run, but it was a base
It wasn't
hit.
a home run.
That's all you need. Just make contact. Just swing.
It's funny how we gave away the last pair of AC/DC tickets and the lines dropped off.
Yeah.
No, that's
I-
not true.
yeah.
That's not true.
I
at
know.
all.
I swear to God.
I can see him flashing.
Rich, hello.
Morning. Happy birthday, Rizz.
Rich, I hope you don't want AC/DC tickets.
Yeah, those are gone.
Those are gone. What's your next choice?
Teenage rage.
Teenage
Heck yeah, dude.
rage. Okay, Rich, here we go.
Name 3 things that make you instantly hungry.
Commercials, the smell of popcorn, salt.
Salt? Okay.
Wow.
Salt makes you hungry?
The smartest
That
people
makes
are
it
calling
thirsty.
today. That was
Salt makes you hungry?
sure it does, but either way, he had a great answer.
No, it's great. It's
Makes
fine.
him hungry.
Yeah, it doesn't matter
Yeah,
to
who am
us.
I to judge? All right, next.
Name 3 sounds that calm you down.
Waves, wind, rain.
Cool.
All
Got it.
calming.
Sounds.
Got it. Hang on. Got it.
Standing work
Hey, have we
today.
ever been this impressed in 3 of you?
No.
Ever.
I've never been this impressed ever.
Been doing this game for what, 65 years now, and I've never been this impressed.
Very minimal ums and ahs.
Yeah.
0.
Zero.
No, there,
Kind of wish
there
we
was
had
one.
AC/DC
There was
tickets.
one off?
to
The
give
first
that
guy ummed it pretty hard as he biffed it with the timer. Yeah. He said, oh.
At the beginning?
Yeah, but that's all he said. First caller.
Oh, yeah.
Movies in theaters. That guy really deserved AC/DC tickets. I'm glad that he's going to your show, but he killed it. Those were good answers. Wind,
let's-
waves, rain.
Let's get another winner here. Matt, hello.
Hey, how's
All
it going, guys?
Matt, are you ready to play?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
Name 3 animals you don't want to meet in the wild.
Tiger, jaguar, lion.
Okay, did he say tiger?
I didn't hear, I heard tiger.
Rafe?
I think it was the descriptor, a tiger.
That's all I needed
I'm
to hear.
going to give it to him.
All I needed
What was
to hear.
number 2? What was the second answer?
Jaguar.
Oh, wow.
Jaguar.
Creative.
I say Jaguar.
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 What do you drive?
Jaguar.
I drive a Jaguar.
I drive a
Excuse me.
Jaguar.
It's a jaguar.
All right, Matt, next.
Mick Jaguar.
Oh, boy. Okay. Name 3 dumb ways someone would try to impress you.
Lie about their name, dress differently, talk differently.
Those are good answers, but a little late.
All right, last one.
Name 3 things that you would break when you're angry.
Wall, mirror, pencil.
Fine.
What was the last one?
Pencil.
Pencil, fun.
What was the first one?
Walls.
Walls, mirror, pencil.
Walls, doors, and
Thank you.
chairs for me.
Snap a pencil in half.
Promises.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
One last one. Learn, pick 2 or 3.
3.
3. Let's go to Derek. Hello, Derek.
Hello.
You are the final contestant in 3 and 5. Here we go. Ready to play?
Yes.
Let's go.
Name 3 places you pretend not to know someone.
Walmart.
You're done.
That's over.
I mean,
Literally
it was an
anywhere.
Walmart.
Yeah.
Are you calling in from Jefferson County?
Oh my gosh.
Sick burn.
I would say I'd give it a pass if it was.
Next.
Okay, let's
That
see.
he would have said the Walmart.
Name 3 lies you would tell your doctor.
Don't smoke.
No, us. What are we doing?
Did he say I don't smoke?
She says, dude.
Yeah,
I don't know
if you are, you got to stop drawing it out. You got to stop.
This is not the game to draw it out.
Don't drink. Don't smoke.
All right.
We have
Listen, we're done with AC/DC tickets. We got some winners. At least we were impressed at the beginning,
We
right?
were.
And then it fell off. I should have stopped it. I should have called it.
I apologize for cursing it and saying this is the most impressed I've ever been.
I should have called it.
Got to be better than that.
Yeah, that's all me.
All right,
That's all
let's
me.
talk to Chris Kerber after the break.
Just give me out.
It is 8:37. It is Wednesday. Traffic and weather. Moon coming at you.
Traffic is brought to you by Golden Oak Lending. Do you need extra cash? Golden Oak Lending can convert your home's equity into cash in as little as 14 days. Let Golden Oak Lending cure your blues. We have an accident reported 44 westbound at Bowles. Also, stop-and-go traffic 5570 westbound between Route 203 and 64. Your point forecast, sunny, high of 69. Right now it is 60 at the Point Studio.
I'm a fan, I'm a freaking nerd, I'm a big fan. St. Louis City has my heart, and Together Credit Union has made it so very easy for me. Not only have they dressed me well with this lovely scarf, but they gave me access to the St. Louis City SC Visa card. The credit and the debit card exclusive to Together Credit Union members, but it's gotten me 10% off food and bev in the stadium at the home opener. It got me 10% off at the team store, which is beautiful, by the way. And you know how Rizz and I are super cheap with our time. We don't like to stop or wait in lines because we're prissy, we're crybabies, whatever. I got express entry because of this little card right here, so you can get it too at Together Credit Union. I love them. Go City! All for City!
Backstage at Point Fest, and I'm completely honored to be joined by Ed from Live. This is one of my childhood dreams, to always talk to you every time you're in town.
Well, thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Been following you. I was telling your tour manager, I've been following you guys since, and I'm sorry if nobody out there cares, but I'm going to walk down memory lane with you. MTV 120-minute tour, Springfield, Missouri.
Oh, yeah.
Do you ever feel like you're on the sidelines of your own life? Maybe you're the dad who's too tired to keep up with the kids, or the husband who just doesn't have the energy or the drive that you used to. If this sounds familiar, listen up, because I've been there and there is a solution. You may be suffering from low testosterone. You're exhausted no matter how much you sleep. You're lacking the motivation. It's straining your relationships, not just at home, but friends, work. Mentality is going to address all that stuff. They are a local healthcare facility that makes it fast, makes it easy, makes it safe to get your vitality back. You don't have to settle for a fraction of your potential. It's a game changer. So imagine feeling and performing like you did 5 or 10 years ago. This is a possibility. Make an appointment, Chesterfield or South County. See a board-certified physician. They'll draw your blood, see if it's a vitamin thing, see if it's a testosterone thing. If it's a T thing, they get you all fixed up. MantalityHealth.com/radio, MantalityHealth.com/radio.
All right, so here we are backstage, the Stiefel Theater. Mr. Nathaniel Rateliff, how you doing, sir?
I'm great. I've heard there's been some going back and forth about the pronunciation of the theater, because this used to be the Kiel Auditorium, right?
It was Kiel.
Right.
Then they changed it to the, oh gosh, what was it before this? It was the Peabody. And now the Stiefel.
Okay, Stiefel.
Well, what are you hearing on your side of things?
I've heard people say Stifle, Stiefel, you know. I also, until, you know, we got here, thought it was still Peabody. So.
Right. Well, you know what? I've said it mistakenly on the air before, to the point where somebody sends an email saying, hey, Donnie, just a reminder that it's the Stiefel and not the Peabody. Because, you know, I'm sure everybody.
It's a good thing we have people trolling your show, you know,
right,
to point out your mistakes.
Right. Thank you very much. So it's great to have you in town again. One of the things that I'd love to know is when you come to St. Louis, what is your guest list number compared to, say, any other random city in the country?
I was just joking about that with our tour manager, because my mom and Joseph's mom were here. So I think, you know, it's an average like 50 to 60 family members and friends. And you know, and then there's some people that I don't even know. They're like, I'm friends with. I was like, well, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know who the hell you are. But, you know, it's always nice just to be around family and have the opportunity to, you know, be able to see everybody. And, you know, and a lot of them don't get to, like, you know, come to, like, a legendary theater like this and be backstage. Or I think my mom's actually out in the auditorium, like, taking photos right now. So
that's awesome.
Which is cool, you know. So
yeah.
it's exciting for them, and you know, I always like to try to make everybody happy. So
absolutely, which has got to be a tough thing to do a lot of times, though, too.
Well, you can't make everybody.
Yeah. But I got to tell you this, just a little personal thing here, right quick, man. Yesterday, I had like one of those days. You know what I mean? Like I was just grumpy Gus. I got home. There was 6 things going on at one time, and I wanted to prep a couple things for our chat today, and so I put on the new record. And man, I'm telling you what, and this is not just because we're talking. By the time I got to track number 6, I was doing these crazy slides in my kitchen on my socks.
Right on.
Like I was in like I was multitasking with homework, making dinner, and prepping this interview, and like legitimately my mood had changed. And I got to thinking, like, that is an amazing thing that you have the power to be able to do. You know what I mean? From wherever you were in Chicago, Illinois yesterday, you made Donnie Mueller a really happy guy just by putting together some great songs. That has got to be just a really amazing, obviously it's an amazing thing.
Yeah, I mean, the second record, you know, the first one was a surprise that, you know, people liked it. You know, because for years you put out music and you just don't know what people are going to respond to, but you continue to do it out of, you know, love and passion for the art form itself. And you know, but then once you have something that's successful, you're like, well, hell, what are we going to do now? You know, I actually feel that way. As soon as we were finished making the second record, I was like, well, that's exciting. What are we going to do next? You know? And so, but, you know, luckily I'm with a bunch of great guys that we help kind of push each other. And, you know, I'm kind of, if we weren't on the road, we'd be in the studio. So, but I feel very fortunate and, you know, blessed that those songs came out of us, and, you know, and I get to be here with you.
Yeah, now are you a guy, so you're saying you're out on the road playing live with the guys, or you guys are in the studio, so do you like have a studio at your house? Are you kind of always making music, always kind of recording stuff, or?
You know, I haven't, for the past year and a half, I haven't really had a
time
house.
Oh.
So I've just kind of been living out of a suitcase. But I'm trying to find a good spot, and, you know, hoping that I have like a little bit of a sanctuary there to make music. And you know, Pat has a pretty good place in the back of his house, and I've actually was living in his basement. So, you know, so we have, you know, different. I think Joseph has a little spot, and but yeah, I mean, most of what we've been doing since the spring is just nonstop on the road. So,
yeah, very good. I want to talk to you about Project Marigold.
Yeah.
I am, you know, I'm sure that you were one of those guys that when you had the ability, when you got the success and were able to kind of do some positive things with it, this type of thing is one of the first things you wanted to do. So can you talk a bit about it? I know it's made to help with social programs and things like that, but I want to hear from your mouth what it's all about.
Well, it originally started, one of my best friends and sort of mentor, who's still here in Rhineland, Missouri. He was injured in a construction accident, and his wife is a teacher. And then after that injury, you know, he had to try to reevaluate what he was going to do. And it kind of just made me think that, like, how many families are like that, you know, and especially, like, a lot of rural parts of the states, you know. Just that, like, you need both partners to work in order to support a family. And then when you have an accident and, you know, not everybody has the right insurance.
Lion's Choice. I'm going to Lion's Choice today. Today for lunch. Today is a perfect time for you to be the hero in the office and drop by Lion's Choice. Use the app so you can literally just drop by and pick it up. It's incredible. They have an app with a loyalty program called Killer Rewards. Just look up Lion's Choice on your app store and get that thing. That has paid for many beef and cheddar sandwiches for me because the points rack up so easily and so quickly. Those Killer Rewards are amazing. You can also sign up at lionschoice.com/rewards. But we're talking about a premium menu. You're going to make everybody happy. Get a couple beef and cheddars. Get some beef. Of course, they're famous for roast beef and have been in this area since 1967. They are a St. Louis staple, a friggin' icon here, man. But they got the ham, they got the turkey, they got the classics, they got the hot dogs, and they got these new ones like the Southwest Cheddar Melt. Unbelievable. Crispy jalapenos, onions, Southwest sauce, and melty cheddar. Oh, my gosh. Plus, as you know, if you know, the greatest fries in this beautiful nation of the United States of America. The greatest fries. Get some seasoning. Ask for seasoning on the fries or a little pack of it on the side. That's a Moon style. That's the way to have your fries. Dip them in ketchup, barbecue sauce, whatever, but put the seasoning on them. Check out Lion's Choice today, their premium menu, and maybe today is the perfect day. 69 and sunny to try Lion's Choice for the first time. It's Lion's Choice, baby.
Without further ado, let's talk to Chris Kerber. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Kerber. Morning, Chris.
Morning, everybody.
You calling from D.C.?
I am calling from D.C. I am just outside of a coffee shop across the street from Capital One Arena where the team is going to skate today. Joe Hawkinson was for a long time was a principal at Piermont Elementary where my kids went to elementary school. He lives in the D.C. area now, so he said, you want to grab a coffee before the skate? So catching up with educators, which I love, and then going to go watch a morning skate.
Nice.
Yeah, fantastic.
Before we talk blues hockey, I want to bring up this story. There was an Emos that was robbed in Maryland Heights last week. I don't know if you heard the story. It was a brazen armed robbery at the Emos in Maryland Heights on McKelvey. Dude pulled a pistol on the clerk, demanded money to show he was serious. He actually racked the slide on the pistol. A sound the manager from the back room heard. The guy emptied the register and went on his way. And I'm thinking, man, if you're going to rob one of these stores, how much cash are you really getting? Mm-hmm. Does anybody pay with cash anymore? And Chris, are you paying with cash anywhere anymore?
I literally, I went to dinner last night with a high school friend that lives in town and his family, and I use cash to put the tip on the table. So I'd say sometimes I do. Most of the times I don't anymore. And frankly, sometimes nowadays you hand somebody some cash and they almost look like, what is that?
Right.
So,
Sometimes. Imagine back when you were younger, back when we were all younger, somebody pulls out a knot of money and you're like, dude, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's impressive. Do you know kids nowadays think that when you use cash, it's quote unquote cringe?
It's what?
It's cringe.
It's so cringe.
It's
cringe.
Yeah, cringe.
Yeah,
well, here's the challenge, and as parents, as you see, like with most of these arenas now and places and venues, going cash free, like a Six Flags. Okay.
Yeah.
You're right. You've got a 10-year-old, a 13-year-old. You've got even like a 14-year-old or 15-year-old that's going out with friends now, going to movies, going to do something. You're like, well, what do you do? So the banking institutions, honestly, that have it's like a Visa check card, right? Like a debit card.
Yeah.
But it's reloadable. Like, honestly, like for me with three kids, it's been unbelievable. So now each one has one, and it's just, hey, this is for this. But now you have something, because otherwise, as a parent, you're giving your kid your credit card, your debit card, whatever.
Well,
so those kind of loadable check cards from your bank account that you can basically see your kid has the ability to pay for something is huge.
Well, what's funny, so if my daughter goes out, I'm like, you need any cash? She goes, send me some Apple Pay.
Yep, same thing.
Send me Apple Pay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because she'll pay,
Apple Pay.
she'll pay with her phone. But so I'm equating this too, because the Cash App did a poll, and they polled kids, and they were like, what do you think about paying with cash? And 29% said of Gen Zers think paying with cash is cringe. And I'm trying to think, when we were younger, if somebody pulled out a check, if somebody paid with a check,
well, even
that's maybe like our ooh.
No, for me it was, remember whenever the credit cards, they had to like do the little thing that went over it to get the grooves of the numbers. That to me was cringe as a kid. I was like, who the hell would want to have that whole situation? Yeah,
the blue
carbon copy.
Yeah.
The big credit card,
You know
machine.
what sucks about this is the money clip business is out. Nobody has money like wadded up in their pockets anymore.
Well, now here's the thing, and my guess is all you guys have gone through this. Maybe not quite. It wasn't as hard to say an adjustment for me. So I'm 54, but it took me a while to really get the Venmo thing and understand what's going on and have trust in some of that stuff, right?
Oh.
But now you're like, well, this is like anything else. You just gotta get into it and figure it out, because this is the way it's going, and that part works. Now, that said, I'm going to tell you, like, the Apple Pay is one thing, but not every place takes Apple Pay, and that's why, like I said, those reloadable cards that I use now with my kids, where I go into my account, I just transfer it over. They're covered, and to me, it's like insurance the way I look at it. But now I will say, and this is probably going down a different path than the one you're thinking. All right, but yes. So one, do kids even know how to write a check? Two,
No.
Well, shoot, they've got checking accounts. When Gabby went down to Mizzou, right? And we found what bank she went, that had like an ATM on campus, things like that. They're fine. We go to open a checking account, but they don't give you checks.
What do they give you?
Because the kids don't nothing. They just call it like a checking account,
a card, right?
Yeah. They basically just give you a card.
Oh, not even a free toaster? I want a free toaster. Maybe they used to give out free toasters.
No.
Come on.
Curbs,
Okay,
I still write checks, and I've been holding up. I do not have Venmo. I refuse to get it. So I'm kind of holding strong on that old lady line.
Venmo's
But
good.
okay, but wait, are you still writing checks though because you don't have Venmo?
No, I'm writing checks because I want to keep the postal service in business. So
Gotcha.
so that's
Okay,
me. That's my
well-
little resistance every month with my Ameren bill.
Okay, this is when I finally said like uncle on some of this stuff. You guys know my wife's a school teacher, right? So sometimes the teachers would get together, and this was a while back now, but they went out to dinner. Or Christy bought the coffee or something like that when a group of them were out, and one of them wrote a check to her for $1.50.
Oh, my God.
And she looked at me and I said, Christy, this isn't even land. This is before you could, deposit things, through your phone digitally, right? I go, this isn't worth even going, like, tell them don't do this. like it's okay, But now look, I'm going to go down one other rabbit hole since you brought, like, all that said with how people pay or whatever, there is still something that just has to get fixed. When you are in line at a store of any kind, at some point you have to pay.
Yeah.
Is there a reason that people have to wait until somebody says, here's what you owe, before they start rummaging through their purses and things to go find the payment? Like, get the payment source ready.
This is main character syndrome. This is people don't care that other people are around them.
Well, it could also be for that situation, because I'm going to push back just a little bit. Like, you're unloading, like, let's say I go to Schnucks and I'm unloading all the groceries in my cart to the conveyor belt. And let's say the person who's checking me out is just flying by and things are going too fast. Now I got to dig.
How much stuff do you have in your bag to dig?
I got a big purse, dude. I got like lotion and 3 little bags in there.
Yes, okay, that's a timing thing, and that one I can understand. But when you're just standing there waiting, you're like, okay, I can see it coming. Ah, come on, get in there and get that thing out. Let's go.
You think you're the main character and nobody else matters. That's what it is. All right, don't keep
I'd hate to stand behind Learn right now at a grocery store
Oh,
watch her wait to be told what's going on. Then she's going to pull out a check. Write a check for a stick of spearmint gum.
She got,
It's
4 different hand lotions in her bag.
I do. I have everything anybody ever needs. Band-Aids, I got it.
If you rush her, she's going to go, shush, it's for the post office.
I know. Do you deposit checks on your phone?
No. I go to the ATM
You do?
and deposit them through the ATM.
What a hassle.
Guys, I am
Do you
old
guys-
school.
Old school. Used to be riding a horse when they invented the car.
I mean, I would go to the teller, but I don't think they want me there. I feel like they're like,
You
don't
could do
bother
it on
me.
your phone.
I know.
At home.
I know. I just don't want to. I like to go and I like
Yeah,
to
but
see the little thing suck
Some
up
banks
the check.
limit the amount that you deposit, which that drives me. I'm like, wait, I can't deposit this check or this. So, but I listen.
checks.
Look, a big check.
Oh, my
over
God.
here.
Check Gerber.
Cool
Here
flex,
we go.
buddy.
No, like guys, like I'm serious. Like the credit union I have my home equity line through. You can only like the transaction amounts. I'm like, okay, if you want to make a bigger payment, you can't. You have to go do this. So some of it is like some of it I get there, but look, the technology isn't going to go back in the box. So learn, you're just going to have to.
Yeah.
You're going to have to
Live
get
in the
caught up
now.
at some point.
Live in the now.
I'm
Yeah.
holding on for dear life to the past.
All right.
Hey, by the way, speaking of that, you keep saying the post office. Does anybody actually know how much a stamp costs?
It costs, show me, 79 cents.
69.
96?
63.
That's right. So I didn't realize until about 2 months ago when I went in and I was mailing something down to University of Louisville for my daughter, and I go, hey, how much is a stamp these days anyway? And then they told me, they're like, you got those forever stamps? I go, yeah. They go, well, that just means that they're good for anything. I go, really? I thought it was just like one of those, a picture that just said forever on it. I don't know what the forever meant,
Yeah,
but
it's a forever stamp.
stamps now, yeah.
No, it's a
Yeah,
set
I had no
cost.
idea about that.
So how much is a stamp, Chris? Do you know?
I think it was like 78 cents or something like
78
that,
cents.
somewhere in there.
That's it.
78 cents. How about that? All right, don't keep your buddy waiting for coffee. We'll talk Blues real quick. Blues snapped their 7-game losing streak in pretty dramatic fashion against the Oilers the other day. Coming back from being down 2-0. For fans who are feeling, Chris, frustration. What's the feeling in and around the team right now? Is it just pure relief, or is there a sense that this could be the turning point?
Listen, even in the middle of that 7-game losing streak, there was a sense of calm. I'm telling you, like sometimes I wish fans could kind of be around the team and follow it as closely as those of us that work in it do, because you're like, okay, guys know it's going to be all right. Like you talk to guys like Braden Shenner, like, look, there's some things going. There's some bounces aren't going our way. Yeah, we got to fix some things and be better, but like we feel it coming. And when you talk to a player like that and they tell you pretty much everything that you need, and then the game goes that way, they're going to be okay. This is a good team. No, they still have to get the results, and they haven't so far, but it's early enough in the season that they can recover from that. But there's really a good sense of calm. And Ben Hitchcock was the one that said that if you're on a losing streak and you're not playing well, you're typically going to lose a game that you felt you should have won before you turn it around. And to me, that was 2 games ago, and then I really liked the way they battled against Edmonton.
Okay, well, let me ask this though. Maybe fans don't want to hear that the team's calm. Maybe they want to hear, man, they're pissed off. And correct me if I'm wrong here. Back in 2019. Really, the turnaround for the season, was there not a fight between 2 players during a practice?
Yeah, it was Zach Sanford and Robert Bortuzzo.
And that was kind of the catalyst that lit the fire under the ass of the team to turn it around. Maybe the fans want to see more passion.
Yeah, listen, that passion's there, and that doesn't happen very often, but Robert Bortuzzo had enough of something. He said, this is enough, and when Zach Sanford took a poke at him, Robert said, uncle. But, the also turnaround was, at that point, we were not getting very good goaltending, and Jordan Binnington came in that game in Philadelphia and got it going. And Craig Berube, the job that he did taking over, there's a lot of different factors here. And the reality of it is despite that tough 7-game losing streak, we know this coach isn't going anywhere, right? The players have to figure it out. Robert Thomas's return was huge.
Right.
I love what we're seeing so far from Dalibor Dvorsky, this young kid. I hope, I hope he doesn't go down. I hope he continues to play like this and he forces, Doug Armstrong and Alex Steen and Jim Montgomery to say, you're in the lineup every day, and he takes somebody's job.
Well,
that's what you need to have happen.
What's great about that, so he scored his first career goal the other day, and I was reading that his dad watches every game from Slovakia, so despite the huge time difference, so meaning he was up likely past 4 a.m. to watch his son score his first goal.
So last year when he got called up from Springfield, his dad was actually in town in Springfield and was supposed to fly back home to Slovakia. Instead, he flew to St. Louis to watch his son make his NHL debut. And then actually when Dalibor got called up just the other day, his dad had left. He was back in Springfield, had left 2 days earlier. So, it is pretty cool. But he one-timed the puck. Like, there's just some basic stuff. And the guys that, Falk put a good pass to him and he one-timed it. It goes in. Like, that, to me, like, that's hockey. And for the fans that want to see the fight, like it's like anything else. For these players, it's a daily grind. It's a daily job. It's for them, so many things are just just really matter of fact. We get wrapped up in stats and numbers and things, and the player go, "Oh, I didn't know that."
Right.
So that's the. But how about this one real quick? So that last game, now I know Connor McDavid did get 2 assists, but the crazy thing is he's such a good player that he gets 2 assists and you still feel like you did a good job containing him. That was the first time. It's been something like 789 games that McDavid and Draisaitl have played together. That was the first time that a team had held both of them without a shot on goal in the same game.
Well, see, that is a hockey stat that only a true hockey nerd knows.
Yeah. Sounds pretty cool, though, too, doesn't it?
That's right. Pretty cool, Chris Kerber.
That's right.
All right, looking at
That's right. I'm gonna put my pocket protector on. I'm gonna put my taped up glasses on, and I'm gonna go work some stats at the morning skate today.
All right, looking at the Blues have a couple quick road games after a big emotional win like the one against Edmonton. Hopefully, it's some momentum going up against the Capitals tonight at 6:30.
We got Ovechkin tonight he's sitting at 899 goals.
Wow.
If he gets a goal tonight, it'll be goal number 900 and the first, obviously, because he's setting a record every time he scores a goal now, but obviously the first player to ever hit 900 goals playing in the NHL.
Well, let's not have it happen tonight.
That's crazy.
Let's not have that happen tonight. Chris,
well, here's the question for you real quick. All right? A piece of history like that, okay?
Yeah.
Do you want to see it happen? And that way you can say you saw it live, or do you not want to see it happen?
Only if your team is winning like 6-0.
Okay, I'm kind of with you on that. I agree with you.
All right. Yeah. Chris, have a good trip, and we'll talk to you next week.
Okay, guys, have an awesome week. Cheers, everybody.
The great Chris Kerber. All right, welcome back to the program. Let's do some news.
Oh, yeah, we gonna do some news.
Listen, I know voting is a fundamental American right, but should everybody be voting? Honestly? Because there are some dumb people out there.
Okay, let's go with this.
Well, here we go. So the nationwide get out to vote effort is strong in even-numbered years, especially in every 4 when we have a presidential election. But in odd-number years, elections are more sporadic. So voter turnout in Kentucky was a lot stronger than expected.
Mm-hmm.
Particularly because Kentucky was not holding any elections. Nothing. So social media in Kentucky was lit up with complaints from people showing up to vote and finding the doors closed and locked.
Uh-oh.
It got so intense that state officials had to come forward to calm people down. So the Kentucky Secretary of State, Michael Adams, put out a statement saying, "We're getting calls about polls being closed. They're closed because we have no elections today.
Right.
Kentucky votes next year. You cannot vote today in Kentucky for the mayor of New York City. Please stop calling us."
Wow.
I thought that's how it worked.
Some people are confused. Well, a lot of people haven't voted and haven't had an interest, and I feel like there's such a big interest right now.
No, it's great. It's fine.
It's great.
But
that's old people.
But in Kentucky, we're not doing anything today, and you cannot vote for the New York City mayor.
Yeah. This is just a failure of civics and education. And
you know what? That's funny you say that because, Some social media posts did seem to suggest people, thought some other states' elections were somehow nationwide, which would be a civics fail.
Yeah. That's okay. We got to do better, and I'm glad that these people now know.
Yes, let's look at this as a glass half full thing. Maybe some people showing up out of habit, thinking that if other states are voting, then they might have local things on the ballot too. But democracy is stronger when everyone participates.
I went and voted.
And knows their vote matters.
Yesterday I was voting, and there was a woman who, it appeared to be her first time voting with a paper ballot. And so I was getting my ballot yesterday, and this woman comes like barreling in. She already had her ballot, and she was like confused about where to take it to the little machine that like sucks it up. And then she was kind of talking to me, and I looked at her ballot, which I don't know if she was like waving it around, and I saw that she didn't fill in the square all the way. And so I said, ma'am, you need to fill in the square all the way because your vote's not going to count if you don't do that.
Yeah, hanging Chad.
And she was like, what? And I said, let's sit down. I was like, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but you've already picked this thing. And I was like, just fill that whole square in. And so I did. And then she followed me to where it like sucks up your
Miss, do you deposit
ballot.
checks on your phone?
I said, I do. I gave
You
her a
shouldn't be
sticker.
showing anybody anything. Here's also my point. It's great you go out to vote, but it's a good idea also to maybe research on the ballot what's ahead of time.
Yes.
Before you show up.
What?
Meaning, just check it to see if your state is holding any elections or locally is a good thing as well. So get it together, folks. But that's what's going on in Kentucky. Also, actually, a tragedy in Louisville. I don't know if you saw this story
I did see
yesterday. This plane crash.
UPS, right?
The video is just horrible.
They've announced more people have died.
Oh no!
Oh, you didn't see it?
No, I saw the headline. I didn't see anything.
I haven't seen it.
Oh boy,
Because there's news shots of it too.
yeah, it's heartbreaking. A UPS cargo plane crashed yesterday. It happened around 5:15 yesterday evening. UPS flight 2976. It was a large McDonnell Douglas MD-11 aircraft, huge plane. Was taken off from Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport. It was carrying 3 crew members. Was scheduled to fly all the way to Honolulu. So that is a long flight, a big plane. You know what that means? It is loaded with fuel. It is fuel heavy. Unfortunately, something went wrong right after the plane took off. The plane crashed about 3 miles south of the airfield. It slammed into an area with at least 2 businesses. Of all the places, a petroleum recycling facility and an auto parts store.
Come on.
Wow.
Yeah.
That explains. Okay.
Is this the initial video here? This one where the plane is taking off on fire?
Yeah.
Yes, because it was, so they had 38, yeah, that's it. That's it. 38,000 gallons of fuel.
Did he not know he was on fire?
Oh my God. That's awful.
Did he not know it was on fire? I don't know. I mean, I think it happened right after takeoff, so something happened. The investigation obviously is ongoing.
God dang, man.
But it was so 38,000 gallons of fuel, 200,000 pounds, which resulted in a gigantic fireball explosions. Videos and photos from the scene, I mean, show a massive plume of thick black smoke billowing into the sky, visible from, a huge distance away. The fire was so intense that the Louisville fire chief said it was creating its own atmosphere and doing really what it wanted to do. So the governor over there confirmed at least 7 people have died and sadly warned that number is expected to rise. Did you see more?
I did 9.
9.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this. This looks like carpet bombing went through because it stretches because it was moving at such a speed.
Yep.
Dang. There's a video of a fella that's, because it hit also near that big truck lot where it had tons of trailers. And there's a camera of a truck driver about to leave, and he's sitting there looking at his papers and everything, and then he just sees the sky light up, and it's right across the parking lot from him.
Jeez.
Yeah, so authorities are still trying to account for everyone. While the auto parts business had located all but 2 of its employees, they couldn't be sure how many people were in the store at the time of the crash. So, horrible.
Awful.
And the videos are, ugh. Heads up, St. Louis travelers. If you're a fan of flying on Spirit Airlines, bad news. Those bright yellow planes will be saying goodbye to Lambert.
Dunzo.
Spirit Airlines pulling out.
No.
Yeah, they announced on Monday that their last day of service in St. Louis will be January 8th, 2026. Spirit out. Now, it looks like St. Louis isn't the only city getting the chop. Spirit is also ending its service in Milwaukee, Phoenix, and Rochester, New York around the same time. They'll also be pulling out of a city in Columbia a couple days later on January 13th. So what happens if you already booked a flight for after that date? Keep an eye in your inbox. Spirit says they will be contacting customers directly to arrange for refunds. So Spirit is out.
So we're going to get, do you think Allegiant will move into that spot?
Allegiant's at Mid-America.
Mid-America.
I know, but do you think they'll, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Can they expand
they
it
got
too
an
or not?
incredible deal over there. It
I guess
is-
they can't expand it, yeah.
We're actually looking at flights over there right now because Florida, it's so easy and cheap.
Yeah, and
Just
if more
go
people
from there.
go over there, they'll do more flights.
Yeah, the more we
Go,
book
go, go.
it, the more flights are available, and it is awesome.
Because we need that direct to LAX. That's what Springfield has a direct and St. Louis doesn't.
I agree.
I don't know why I laughed at this story. And I shouldn't be. You know, it's stealing is stealing. But St. Louis guy is facing felony charges after a pretty wild hospital escape that involved a wheelchair, a clever excuse, and a very expensive piece of medical equipment. So according to police, this 35-year-old guy, Clinton Robinson, was a patient at SLU Hospital recovering from a car accident. But he just wasn't any patient. Detectives had placed him under supervision, so he was already on their radar. So the story goes, after getting a CAT scan, Clinton was like, I need to go get some fresh air. He was left alone for a moment. He seized the opportunity, headed into a restricted area of the hospital while still hooked up to a heart monitor, sitting in a wheelchair. And he went outside and rolled away, hooked up to the equipment, $5,000 worth of equipment.
Whoa.
He took off, leaving the hospital grounds with both the wheelchair and the heart monitor.
I understand him.
Huh?
You need to have this at your house. You know what I mean?
He's not going to try to fence this. He's actually going to use this.
Set up a pharmacy in my house.
Well, and they don't know
wheelchair
where
and
this
heart
guy
machine.
is. Like, he's gone, and the heart machine is gone, too.
Oh,
They found the
no.
wheelchair.
I mean, come on. You can't be in the hospital without them having your information. Surely they just get a warrant and go to his house and
can't.
say,
Well,
You're
they
an
went to his
angel.
house.
You know that John Mulaney joke where he says, like, something happened here when you find, like, an empty wheelchair, like, in the middle of nowhere. Something happened. Hope it's a miracle.
Yeah.
It's like one of the coolest things you can find is an empty wheelchair because
Right.
you hope, like,
Angel.
something amazing
somebody
happened.
walked away.
Authorities later found the wheelchair abandoned down the street, but the heart monitor is still missing. So as of now, Clinton's been charged with felony stealing.
Wait, I thought you said he didn't get caught.
Well, they could still charge you
Can they?
without a...
Oh, I guess.
Did they catch? Maybe they caught him. As what I saw,
He went to heaven.
Can't charge me.
it was
Can't,
raptured.
Can't convict an angel, bruh.
can't find me. Can't charge me. I thought.
they could charge you in absentia, right?
Turned into a bird.
I don't know.
Oh, my God. If I could have an EKG machine at my house, can you
You'd
imagine?
never leave.
I wouldn't.
That
You'd
would
be
not
hooked
be
up to
good
that
for
thing
you.
all the time.
I would be.
That would not be
Yes.
good for you. You'd have a journal
Too
of
much data.
emergencies. Yeah,
What?
Too
much data.
Oh,
Yeah.
please.
No,
we love
ignorant-
data in this world.
Ignorance is bliss.
Well, yes, but not when you can't breathe. So
Too much data.
I love it. I want one of those. Merry Christmas to me. Everybody throw
My
in.
sister-in-law, for a while,
Sure. That's putting you to sleep every night,
Yes.
the sound of your own heartbeat.
my sister-in-law for a while was taking her temperature every hour. Because she's a crazy person.
Tell her to call me.
Like, hey,
How'd that go?
what are you doing?
Yeah.
And she'd be like, I got a fever.
How long should you keep that up?
For a while.
Like a couple months?
It was the whole time we were down there for one visit.
Wow, that's crazy commitment.
I got
Yeah.
manic like that for a little bit after I had COVID the first time. My oxygen level got down to 89.
Oh yeah, you had the little thing, the little
The
finger thing.
oximeter. I still have them. And I was addicted to every hour checking my oxygen. And it took me probably like a good solid 6 months to
But
get through
things
that.
like fluctuate, you know, like
Absolutely.
it happens.
But you're not supposed to go below like 95.
But then you also get like false positives, and then things not 100% all the time.
Yeah,
and
I
then
do a
you
lot
get
of
crazy.
things. I do a lot of things I'm not supposed to do. But if I was like tallying it, then it would drive me crazy. It'd be like a downward
Oh,
spiral.
for sure. I was going literally insane. I thought I was going to stop breathing
I wasn't
at any
supposed
moment.
to have a second dessert yesterday, but I did.
Well, and so my sister-in-law would be like, okay, 1 minute would be like, all right, 98.6. And then she'd take her temperature the next hour. Like, I got to feel, it's 99. Oh,
I
my
gotta
God.
go.
Somebody call the doctor.
You're going to have to leave, Scott. Get out of the house.
It's fine.
I keep a thermometer in my butt.
Yeah, I didn't say how she was taking her temperature.
It's just there. You never
When
check
I
it.
sun my perineum, I always check.
You never check it. It's just there.
No,
Just
it's
in
there.
case.
It's just there.
It's there. It's there. All right, listen, we'll take one final break. We'll come back and we will wrap her up. That is it for us. Make sure you check out the clip of the day brought to you by Michael's Flooring. Also, the podcast brought to you by Dobbs Tire and Auto Centers. And today's podcast is titled
Get yourself a beehole full of sun.
All right. Don't forget to buy your Rizz Show game night tickets. Whole new uncensored cluster F of the show. Friday night, December 12th of the pageant. Tickets going quick, so get them while you can. All right, Moon, what else?
Rage Against the Machine tribute from the Dirtbags, November 26th at the pageant. A full Rage Against the Machine set with my posse, in effect, celebrating their 10-year anniversary of the Best Beastie Boys live tribute on the planet. I'll see you November 26th at the pageant. Get tickets at thepageant.com.
All right, Learn.
I got nothing.
All right, Rafe.
No notes.
No notes. All right, King Scott.
No notes.
All right. All right. Let me see. Donnie next, then The Woody Show at 2 o'clock, so make sure you tune in for that. We leave you with a selection from our Team Rizz Member of the Day, brought to you by Hot Shots Sports Bar and Grill. Join me Friday, the one-year anniversary of the Hot Shots Limburg. I'll be doing a ticket blast, giving away tickets every 15 minutes. From Litchfield, Trudy Anderson is our Team Rizz Member of the Day.
Trudy.